hit the deck. Is that a gunshot, dude? I wish it was a little bit more automatic so I could.
Oh, you're in the, what are you in the hood or something, man? Jesus.
No, we're not with this white boy haircut.
It looks great, by the way. I was just saying that backstage and how I love the new haircut, man.
Well, Todd insulted me. Remember, he said, "Oh, you look a little shaggy there, Aaron." He called me out.
Well, yeah, so I mean, you have too good of hair to not, keep it kept like that. I wish I had hair like you. Beautiful hair.
I like to have it lush and really long sometimes and shaggy. I was telling Todd that I cut my own hair now. Have been for almost 2 years.
Smart man.
And I finally jumped into just like learning. Like, I'm going to do this. Maybe it'll be rough the first couple of times, but I'll get better. And I'm going to save about $40 a month, because I was going every 4 weeks to 6 weeks, and it was just getting ridiculous. So I do it myself now. I usually cut my hair once every 3 to 4 weeks. It's still a pain in the butt. Got a lot of hair. My hair grows kind of fast, but I save that money.
Do you do a knuckle cut? How do you cut it yourself? Because I mean, I just shave my shit, so I didn't know if you how do you do it? I mean, do you have clippers or whatever, or what?
Usually I got clippers. Usually what I'll do is like what this is clippers, and I fade it. I'll work up from like a 2, to a 3 or whatever, and the top is like the highest clip. It's like a number 8. But
okay, that's an 8. Okay.
But what I'll do is the next couple of haircuts, I won't even cut the top. I'll let the top grow out more, and then I'll just like blend around that so I can have a little shag on top. Yeah, I'm not really taking a lot of scissors to the top of my head. But anyway, how's everybody doing, man? Happy Wednesday?
Yes, Wednesday.
Down is up. Welcome to the chat. It will be very interesting. It'll be interesting to not have to talk about fucking Jason, dude, or Michael Myers, or Ghostface. And I was having this conversation with Todd. He asked me yesterday, he's like, so what are we gonna do? And I'm like, God, just anything without those guys, because as much as we like all those guys like everybody else does, it gets a little exhausting talking about the same old, and especially that's what everybody talks about. Like
it's shit we've talked about for how many years have we done this? Like 13 years now? What is it? 12? I don't even remember.
There's entire channels that make their nut off talking about Halloween and Friday the 13th all the time, and that's just kind of where the traffic is, I guess. But anyway, I looked at him. I said, "Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it." I said, "We have Living Dead weekend coming up. We have it coming up in a little under 6 weeks."
Yep.
So I'm like, we need to get in zombie mode. And I don't think we've ever done just a tier list ranking zombie films. And I also told Todd, all right, let's do this. But you got to have a little restraint here, because there are so many zombie movies, like Bargain Bin, Redbox, everybody milking the Of the Dead name. We got to let's get it.
I really didn't do that. So I think I have like 43 or something in here. But yeah, I kept it to the good ones and some of the lower tier ones that people know about but don't really talk about a whole hell of a lot.
43 is pretty robust, but
it is
as long as we know them.
Yes, yeah, we definitely know them, and if you know them, I know them. If neither of us have seen them, I'm sure somebody in the chat has seen them.
I still haven't seen One Cut of the Dead, Satan. I know I need to. I've heard a lot of great things.
What's that about, Satan? I'm curious. Is that newer? Did that just come out?
It's somewhat recent. It's not brand new, but it's a modern film, and I'm assuming it's like it sounds. It's a zombie movie that's one cut, right? No cut or whatever, right? Is it just a one take? I'm guessing. Going to be a good one. Presumptuous. Wreck Quarantine. Are those zombie movies?
Oh, they're on the list. Yeah.
Are they?
They're considered. Yeah.
In fact, racing. It's his birthday weekend. You got any plans? What are you gonna do?
Happy birthday, racing. Yeah.
Gonna go to Vegas and get some company, if you know what I mean.
Well, he could be a married man. So racing, if you're married, hopefully your wife or somebody takes you out for a nice steak dinner. You go out Friday early, grab a nice steak dinner, and then you come back later for Friday night at the morgue. So you can come back and hang out with us later in the evening, or when the significant other falls asleep, you just hop on and just start talking to us.
You know what? Go to Vegas though. You should. It's your birthday. Treat yourself. Yeah. You know what Norm Macdonald used to say? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas unless you murder somebody.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
I'm just like, just don't get up to any bad stuff. Be safe and enjoy it. How old are you gonna turn? Can we ask? Is that polite?
I think he says it later.
Okay, I'll get there. Yep. Satan prefers Wreck. Wreck is my favorite fast zombie movie.
Wow, okay. That's a hot take.
Okay. Todd talking about Baywatch music.
Yeah.
That's what he's got playing in the waiting room for us.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
That's right, man. You got to get us pumped up for the show, right?
I don't want to get flagged, so I'm singing it bad on purpose. I could normally belt that shit. Not really. Sam, how you doing, brother? Better get pumped up, Ron. I'm going to be putting Night of the Living Dead 3D in A tier, justice for Night of the Living Dead 3D. Well, it's not perfect because you didn't say S.
We did have some people calling us out saying like, why are some of these films in S tier? I think Alpha called us because they are S tier films, Alpha.
It's because you put the troll ones in the thumb.
Well, it gets you to talk about it. I mean, you mentioned it, right?
Yeah. Abbott Hayes owns Bub better than Bub. I think I responded to Alpha with that. Satan watched John's Phantasm video. Everybody should go check out his Phantasm video on his channel. Son of a bitch, my break is over. I'll try to catch y'all on lunch break.
Yeah,
you know what, Satan? I've been thinking about this a lot. If you're the king of hell, the prince of darkness, why don't you just extend your lunch breaks? I mean, surely you have like authority.
He's got
that.
pull, dude. I mean, he's got to be telling them what to do at this point.
God, the best looking dames are probably in hell.
Oh,
you get all the pull, dude.
I mean, just look at Beetlejuice. I mean, he pulled some pretty good ones.
Howard Stern Beetlejuice, dude?
No, dude. The Beetlejuice. Remember Beetlejuice?
It's funny when I think of the Howard Stern Beetlejuice first these days. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Happy birthday Saturday. Yeah, I want to know how old you are, man. Oh, 29. You're a baby.
He's a young buck, man.
Yeah, you're not a baby. You're a man. But
yeah.
But I'll tell you what though, dude. Yesterday I was 29. It goes by so fast.
It
does. And the older we get, the faster it goes. They keep saying it, and it's true. And there was times where I used to. It's funny when you're like really young, like a kid, and you don't really ever about stuff like age, about mortality, about death because you see it portrayed on TV. Maybe you've had a relative that's passed away, so you get it. But like, it's not when you're young, you don't even think about it. Like there's like this built-in natural fucking thing we have in our mind where it's like, hey, you don't even think about it and I remember being really young thinking to myself, being like 10, like, oh, I've got like my whole life ahead of me.
Yeah.
Like I'm so young. Like, why would I even think about? I'm not even like in my 20s yet. I'm not even an adult yet. And now I think about death every day. So,
once you hit 40, you start thinking about that shit. I think. I mean, like 35 was when it started going a lot faster for me. 35 to I'm 41 now. So yeah, it's starting to fly by. But yeah, it definitely hits you.
30, dude. For me, 30 just.
It was 30. Okay.
For me, it was 30. It's just gone. It's just, what was I going to say though? One thing I have to do, speaking of old man talk, and you're not there yet, Mr. 29, you got time, but I need to get private health insurance. I have health insurance with my employer, but I don't really want to like work there the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I've got great I've got great life insurance. Life insurance is what I meant.
Oh, life insurance. Okay.
Life insurance. I've got great life insurance through my employer, but I don't want to stay there. That's obviously only good while I'm employed there. I don't want to retire there. So I need to get private stuff and just kind of maintain it at the same time and I got to do it I want to do it before I turn 40. I'm turning 40 this year, and I know it's a process. So that was my goal, because I just feel in my heart of hearts that once you turn that magical age of 40, that's automatically going to put me in a higher like monthly premium. I have a feeling. So I got to get on that. Do you have like private life insurance?
I did with my old employer.
Well, so it was tied to your job.
Oh, you're talking about private. No, I think my wife does. But I had another insurance policy under my old job.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've got one tied to my employer too. But
Yeah,
like,
but she's got a private one through like an Aflac or something like that.
okay, is it for her or for like you or?
For me and her.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to get on. Well, so question. Sorry, guys, this is really riveting. I did they make you go through all the tests and stuff? Like you have to go see like a doctor and you have to. It's a thing. You can't just sign up for it.
I don't think so, just because of the age that I was when she signed up for it.
Okay, maybe that's something because I know like if you go private, they want you
Yeah,
got to like go through shit. It's kind of a pain
but
in
I
the
I
ass.
get physicals and shit every year, so
Yeah.
I mean they
All
have
right.
all that information.
Well, anyway. No more depressing talk. Well, yeah, 29. Sorry. This is the kind of shit you think about racing. I'm just gonna tell you, I think about it. Oh yeah, good luck to John Wakefield. My 30s have been shit. Well, how old are you, man? You must be young 30s. How long have your 30s been going on?
John looks young, man. I mean, he's got a young face.
I
So
think you and young Will should have like a celebrity death match because I think you guys look like you're
yes.
about the same height, stature, weight class, and you kind
Hmm.
of have a similar thing going for you. And you're both from the fucking dirty South, so I think you guys should go at it. I would pay good money. You know, it could be an exhibition. No one's calling for
Mm.
blood here. I don't want anybody to be unalived. I just want to see a good old. You remember like that celebrity like boxing matches?
Yeah.
They'd have Screech versus Horseshack, dude.
Well,
I
and the
want to.
reason why they should do it is because he's turning his back on Return of the Living Dead. I mean, Gamer Guy's turning his back on it. So
You got to call them out.
John's got to defend Return of the Living Dead's honor.
I'm for it. I think you should do it. Wolf Rain, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Let's go. Is that your Master P impression? Let's see here. Sam, he better have put all of the zombie movies.
No,
Rob
I
Zombie.
didn't.
Technically, that would have been a loophole, but we've got a lot of zombie content out this past week.
Yes.
We did that Rue Morgue issue, and we made some videos out of that, which are really cool. They're really fun. That was a great chat.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, our next Rue Morgue Friday at the Morgue episode is this Friday, and we've got Kevin from Rue Morgue. He is coming on the show, and he's going to be there with myself, Todd, and Alpha, and we're going to be going over the 40 years of Freddie and Nancy. It's
Mhm.
a Nightmare on Elm Street anniversary issue, and yeah, Kevin actually wrote an article on this particular issue, so he wanted to come on and talk about it. He said something really cool in I think it was a post on the Instagram that I thought was a good idea. He
Mhm.
says this is the episode to tune in if you guys want to know how to get into horror journalism. So
Yes.
that's what I want to do. I want to talk to him, be like, dude, tell us your story. How
Mhm.
did you get into it? And what's it like and all that good stuff. So it'll be fun.
I'm really excited for this one. Kevin's a great guy too, so I'm really looking forward to talking to him and having him on board for this episode.
We're gonna have the editor in chief as well. Andrea, she's supposed to, I guess,
Yep.
gonna come on in May.
Mhm.
She's been lurking around these chats last couple of weeks, so that'll be really neat too, and hear her story as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk to her too. I told her she can pick the issue. So,
Mm.
Andrea, if you're listening, pick the issue and get back to me, and then we'll figure it out from there.
You don't want me to pick the issue. It's always gonna be daddy. Huh?
Yeah,
Daddy
yeah,
issues, right?
that's right.
All right.
It's a
Let's see
dad
here.
joke. So,
My mom is saying hi to Todd.
mom. Hey,
Only
mom.
Todd. Only Todd though. Let's see here. Uh, let's see. Grande's Graveyard. What's up?
Hey,
Grande.
Grande. What's up, brother?
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
I saw Grande on Alpha's stream last week. So Grande is hysterical. So go check out Grande too. His podcast is great.
Let's see. Why would I assume old school stuff like White Zombie isn't considered?
I have White Zombie on here.
Yeah, I don't know why we would exclude it. Hoping you guys like Let Sleeping Corpse Lie. That's my favorite non-Romero zombie movie.
Okay, it's on the
Love
list.
Cemetery Man too. You know, Cemetery Man was getting some discussion. I don't remember if it was in our Discord or in one of our threads somewhere, but I'm not the biggest Cemetery Man fan. And I know
We'll get
people
to it.
love that movie, so we'll get to it. But it's just, I don't know, it's never had a good itch for me. Let's see. King, what's up? Welcome to the chat. What's up, guys? How you doing tonight? I'm finally back from my vacation. Hope you had a good one, man. I tell you what, I need a vacation. I'm feeling burnt out just between me and you. Don't tell anybody. I'm exhausted. Work has been absolutely destroying my life. It's always been a soul sucking venture, but pretty much since the pandemic stuff, it's just gotten every year has gotten worse and worse and worse and worse. Which is what they've been doing and clamping down and stuff like that. And this year, it's at an all-time boiling point. I've been at my job for 10 years.
Mm.
That I've never worked anywhere quite that long before.
Well, you really shouldn't, because by that point they just take advantage of you and they won't give you raises. And yeah, so
yeah.
You know, the young kids got it right. Say the Gen Z, where they switch jobs every
2 years.
That's smart. It's
the
smartest thing.
That's the only way you can make money these days.
Yes.
You know, like there's the old school, your grandpa's mentality of like hire to retire, get your gold watch and all that stuff.
That's what I was always told too. Yeah.
Yep. No. The mindset now, like Todd said, is to get a new contract every couple of years, because that is the only way that you're going to get a competitive salary. Because you're going to get hired on one thing and you're just going to get boned. And in 2 or 3 years, they're going to be hiring on new people that are going to be able to negotiate higher raises. Yep. You're going to be training people that make more than you, which I already suspect I am.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Yeah.
I already suspect that I mean, I'm ahead, and I'm like seniority and like promotion wise ahead of people I've trained that are probably making more money than me. And yeah, it just doesn't pay. And then the job's just getting worse and more draining. That's why Todd and I are committed to going all in on this stuff for you guys.
And on ourselves.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. So that's why we're stoked about going to Live It Ed weekend. You know, I've invested in, you guys don't want to know how much money I've invested in on equipment to really take this stuff and filmmaking to the next level, and the channel to the next level, and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, looking forward to it, because you know, I don't want to be 45 at this job, let me tell you.
No, this will be a big year for us regardless, you know. And it's I mean, the first half of the year has been good, man. I mean, we made a lot of progress and there's some big things coming, so I'm excited about the rest of this year.
By all means, if you guys have a bar mitzvah that wants to be filmed, Todd's for hire. Todd will even do the snippy snip. He'll cut the old foreskin. You know?
I don't know. God, the moils end up what? Don't they end up sucking the You never heard of that?
Yeah, I have heard of that. Todd will do that too. That's an add-on. He'll personally, from his lips to your son.
I shouldn't have brought it up. I'm sorry.
I mean, people complain about how much the upcharge is for avocado, and they still fucking pay it. So I know you guys will pay premium to have those lips on your son.
All right, moving on.
All right. What did you do on your vacation, by the way, King? I'm sorry, we forgot.
Yeah.
Let us know. Yeah, 34 is a good age. Look, we're all at a good age. We're all at a good age. And you know, if anybody asks you the best time to do anything, the answer is always now. Yes. The best answer was always yesterday. The second best answer is today, right? The third best answer is tomorrow. Like just do it, accept it. You're on nobody's timeline but your own, right? So
absolutely, start betting on yourself. Go all in on yourself. You can do it.
Anime Night, how you doing? Thank you so much. A friend of mine told me the concept of zombies, and that the reason why zombies become evil was because the souls of those, their shoe souls, the souls of those who become zombies have passed alone, and their bodies are taken by evil souls.
Hey, don't talk about his souls like that, man.
It's I mean, it was a voodoo thing.
Yeah, right? Voodoo. Yeah.
And then Romero was like the second coming for zombies. He kind of created what we all know. And you know,
yeah, it was a voodoo for the longest time, and like, you know, the early 1900s, and then moving up, and Romero changed the whole game. But I still like the voodoo zombie stuff too.
Yeah. And then Michael Jackson took it to the stratosphere commercially, which, by the way, that Michael movie is out. It's so funny how that thing has gotten ripped apart reviews, but it's a smash hit. It didn't deter people from going to see it. I, of course, am morbidly curious. I will probably see it for funsies.
I want to see it.
I don't have any high hopes, because I know how these like biopics go. And I've heard it pretty much doesn't go into any of the nitty gritty. I've heard that it pretty much ends when he goes solo. So you're not even going to get into the controversial shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, we know a lot of the controversial shit, and I don't know. Like, I'm just going for the music, man. Michael's music is iconic. I love Michael's music. I still listen to it to this day. It was what I grew up on. The Bad album was what we listened to all the time. But I mean, there's so many great albums from Michael.
Yeah. Yeah, John's 37. Okay. He just looks a lot younger. Or the picture you've got is like 10 years old. That's also a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen you on video too. So yeah, you're a youthful looking chap. When I was 29, I got carded to watch It 2017 in the
Oh
theater.
wow.
I
Yeah.
was there too, dude. Like I was getting carded all the way up until I was 30, and then like 30 it stopped. Now it's like, oh, okay, you kind of look 30. Well, even if I look a few years younger than what I am, eventually you're eventually gonna at least look old enough to get into the movie. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like even
Yeah.
if you told me to my face, oh, you easily look 32, well, that's still old enough to get into a movie. And
Sure.
it's still, you know what I mean? I don't get carded like I don't really get carded anymore.
No, I don't get carded either.
RIP, you know. It is what it is. Let's see. Well, I'm glad I don't get carded anymore because whenever anybody would card me and they'd take my card, they'd always go, "Hey, Aaron, have you ever heard that before?" I'm like, "Yeah, all
Oh
the fucking time,
God, that's terrible.
all the fucking time." People at work, dude. That skit is like 12 years old,
Yeah.
and it's still people say it.
Wow.
It's crazy all the time, man. Grande, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Really enjoyed the Undertone Room Morgue mag episode you guys did. Oh yeah, you bought the magazine after watching.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he really liked Undertone, which is cool, man. I'm glad. Like, and I think, God, I know some liked it more than others. I think Alpha was the one that didn't like it the least.
Oh, I didn't like it, but
You didn't
Alpha.
like
No, no. I mean,
Alpha really didn't like it. I know
Alpha
that.
was just meaner about it. I
Yeah.
think I pretty much agree with him. Like it's
Okay.
watchable. Like he gave it like, I thought it did a good enough job keeping me like into it for what it was offering, but like all of my same criticisms were the same as his. Like, guys, what format of a podcast are these guys doing where they record for 2 minutes a night and they pick it up the next night over the course of 7 nights? It's like, did you guys ever get this fucking thing done?
Yeah. No, I like the
It
first.
had a lot of self-serving pacing stuff. Like they did that for the pacing in the movie. Like, well, it'd be a lot scarier if we listened to one audio note a night and we spread it out throughout the movie. But nobody's going to sit there and read one audio note. That's the podcast. And they stop. Oh, I got to stop. Let's pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah, when it comes to being scary, I didn't think it was scary, but I mean, the first 2 acts I thought were solid, and then it just kind of fell off for me.
The worst part is they're apparently live. We know they do it live, and they're not they act like they're pre-recorded, but then towards the end they take the calls.
The call in, yeah.
So it's like, are you guys live? So now you're live. You've established it. So you guys go live for your audience for like 10 minutes and then stop. I would never follow you guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, Rue Morgue would be very appreciative of that, you bought a magazine.
Oh, we appreciate that, man. We love Rue Morgue.
Oh, I got a zombie movie and it's a comedy one. My boyfriend's back. Is that on the list? Because I've seen that.
It's not on the list. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I have just like very nostalgic memories of that movie when it was in theaters. And I've seen it too. And yeah. I haven't watched a lot of zombie flicks. I've watched Night of the Living Dead OG 28 years later, Army of Darkness 21, if you count Army of Darkness, Resident Evil live
Army
action
of the Dead.
Oh, Army of the Dead. I'm sorry. Oh, the Zack Snyder.
They're all on here. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that one. So you guys are going to be helping me out with that.
Oh, I will.
Oh, you saw Army of the Dead?
Yeah, I was on Netflix. It was a pandemic movie. Yeah.
With Dave Bautista, dude?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen that one, but I always wanted to. Oh, we'll get started here in a second. Didn't do much on your vacation, just visiting with family and going to the beach with my wife, and that's about it.
Oh,
sounds like
great.
a fun. Yeah, sounds like a fun time to me, man. I'm usually not if I'm going on like a big trip, I would rather go to like I'd rather go to like fucking Norway, the cities and the dirt and the grime, the history. My wife would much rather go somewhere tropical. I do enjoy that if that's where I'm going, but like if I'm spending a lot of money, like my wife wants next time we go on a vacation, she wants it to be Hawaii. And I just kind of want to go to Europe or like Asia again. I honestly, I can't tell her. I was like, can we just go back to Japan?
Change it up. Go to the beach. I do both. 1 year I do one thing.
But she wants Hawaii, and I'm like, well, can we meet in the middle?
Really expensive, yeah.
Like, can we go to Osaka, Japan?
Can I go back? Oh, dude, it's cheaper.
Yeah, but I want to travel. Osaka's beach,
Well, you get a resort, dude, and just go to Mexico. It's great.
All right, let's see. Sorry, I meant Souls, not Soul. No, I understood what you meant. I just thought I was just giving you crap. Only a Jackson can play a Jackson.
Yeah, see, I don't just looking at that whoever that was, that a Jackson that
That's
played
Jafar.
Michael?
That's Jafar Jackson. That's Jermaine's kid.
I don't know, dude. That impersonator looks so much more like him, dude. That
Oh,
one,
that the Filipino guy.
yeah,
The
he
work,
is so. He's a
but
spitting image,
he's
man.
had the work done.
So
He's bleached, but he's had the work done. But like, yeah, Jafar Jackson actually looks like a Jackson. He actually looks more like Jermaine, his dad. If you look
yeah,
at him side by side with Jermaine, well, Jermaine looks all fucked up now, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm curious. It's kind of curious that they hired Jafar Jackson, who's never acted before, but it's like he must have an. They he would have never gotten the role if he wasn't blood, obviously. But I wonder if they were having that much trouble getting somebody to mimic him. But
got that Jackson gene.
anyway, got that Jackson gene, dude. There you go. A lot of kids, they got that Jackson gene in them too. All right. All right, let's let's go ahead and Todd, let's pull up that zombie tier list.
Yes. Okay. Window. I'm guessing it's window. I always forget about this.
Why do you not like figure this out?
Every year, dude, or every year,
all you have to do is do a test run of this. Oh, look at that, Bill Murray. Okay.
Yeah,
that's a overrated movie too. We'll get there. All right, so let's bust through this. You guys know the rules. I'll go, Todd will go, and the chat will go, and then at the end, everybody will have an opportunity, one opportunity to right a wrong, move something you think was done and unjust, and then yeah, you guys know the rules. Let's go.
Stick around to the end.
That's right. Or I'll find you and I'll cut you.
Bill's gonna be dizzy at the end of the night.
It's making me dizzy. I thought that was Danzig, dude.
Oh,
it's like old Danzig, dude. Oh, I get the wow. This is the first one we get. The granddaddy.
You get the granddaddy, and you know where this is gonna go.
Isn't that wild? Jeez. Okay.
Crazy.
What are the odds? I should buy a lotto ticket. Well, go ahead and put it in top G. You know, it
top
is
G. Are you kidding me?
The original Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, the way they treated us.
Oh well, fuck them. Well, if this is a tier list on. If this is an Image 10 tier list, yeah, we're gonna go flush that down the shitter right now. But the movie itself, you can't argue with the classic. You can't argue with the pedigree and with the legacy. And now, is it going to be the absolute number one on the top G for me? Probably not, but it is in the top G. It's sacrilege not to do it.
Yeah, it's a fantastic film, and it's, you know, of course, one that we've talked about a million times on this show, and it's so rewatchable though. Like, I don't know, I go back to it every Halloween. I did a thing where I went every Halloween night. I watched that. I kind of changed it up this past year, but yeah, it's one I'm going to introduce my kids here pretty soon.
Along with Evil Dead, obviously Evil Dead came after, but along with the original Evil Dead, no other fucking independent film made a bunch of people want to pick up a camera and make a movie. Right? It showed you how to make a movie off limited resources. And it showed people that, you know, people with limited experience could still do something with a lot of heart. I think Night of the Living Dead was still a bit of a lightning in the bottle, a bit of a fluke. I've been on record of saying this a lot because, you know, the next few movies George did between this and Dawn clearly showed that the magic wasn't there. I started seeing some of the threads loose in the filmmaking. So I think it was just a magical combination of stuff working out with Night of the Living Dead. And obviously we're right, because when he went back to Dawn, it's like, you're back. Yeah. He knew what he did right. And but yeah, like I said, this is like the movie. I think about this movie and I think about Evil Dead, the original, that it's like literally how many movies have just ripped off Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah.
Just like the basic bone. I'm sure a lot of the movies are on here. I'm looking at you, Children of the Living Dead. I'm looking at all these movies, just rip-offs. And same thing with Evil Dead. Everybody's like, oh, I can make a movie in the woods too. Like it won't cost me any money, and I can guerrilla get that footage, and you know, Cabin of the Woods movie. So yeah, Grande agrees. Definitely top G. It created the whole subgenre, the horrors of the lack of communication at its finest. A movie that changed horror. Absolutely, man. Filmmaking. It was, I think, right at the time, wasn't it like the biggest indie movie ever as far as like box office? You know, and it got topped by Halloween, I know, later, but like it's awesome. It's inspiring. So
yeah, Night of the Living Dead top G, Image 10 butt gravy.
There you go. We should do a tier list for production companies, but nobody will watch it.
Yeah.
But I would like to do it. Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck. No, Todd's going.
What do we got here?
Oh, don't tell me you got. Oh, I was about to say Day. Like, what if you got fucking Dawn or Day?
Michael Jackson Thriller.
Oh, you put Thriller on here?
I put Thriller. I put Thriller, the music video, on here. So it's crazy that I got this because this is the first.
It's top G because
I technically say that Nightmare on Elm Street 4 was the first horror film I've ever seen. This was technically a short, so a horror short. And this is the first one I've ever seen. And I love this so much. It looks so great to this day. This is definitely top G. I love it so much, man. The song, the music video. Who directed this?
That was John Landis.
John Landis directed this.
The jerk himself, dude. Which, by the way, you guys maybe haven't seen it. There's a video that we put up a few years back where I was telling my story about how John Landis fucking cussed me out, dude.
Fucking asshole. Yeah.
He's notoriously a jerk. And he's got so many like accounts of just being an asshole. And obviously we all know the Twilight Zone, the movie stuff with his negligence as a filmmaker, causing that children to die. Oh, sorry, that children to die. And then how he acted in the media about it and stuff like that. And
interviews where he's laughing and shit. It's like,
and him saying like and him honoring him by saying like when it was all said and done, it's like, well, you know, we're gonna honor it. He'll live on forever in the film. Like the way he said stuff was so insensitive.
Guy's a piece of shit, dude.
He's an absolute dirtbag. And I'm kind of glad I had my moment with him where it's like, wow, the stories are true. And part of me, I was like pinching myself the whole time. Like, I can't believe I'm getting rimmed out, rimmed
by Landis, dude.
I was getting reamed by the John Landis, and it's like, wow, the fucking stories are true. So check that out. But yeah, what a fucking douchebag, dude. Yeah, he can rim me, that's for sure. All right. I won't wipe. I won't wipe, guys.
You better not. Hey, real quick about this Michael Jackson Thriller photo. I do own this poster, by the way. I got it on eBay years ago, and I do have this. I think it's like 18 by 24. I don't know. There's something about this music video I love. I go back to, and my kids love it. So
isn't it weird how the biggest pop star? I mean, he wasn't the biggest pop star of all time before he made this. It was this album that really launched him as being like the icon of all icons. But isn't it weird how somebody like Michael Jackson, who is the top, has such a close association with horror?
Yeah.
I mean, zombie movies, horror, it's just, which is in itself kind of still a niche thing in comparison to other stuff. And it's tied to like the biggest album of all time, Vincent Price. And it's nuts. And it's like a Halloween classic. They play Thriller at haunted houses.
Yes.
It's weird that the biggest album of all time, the title track is a spooky Halloween song. It's fucking nuts.
Well, the special effects in itself of this music video are amazing too. It reminds me a lot of Return of the Living Dead 2, the zombies, the zombie makeup and everything like that. But you also have like the werewolf in it where, you know, he turns into kind of like a werewolf, which is kind of ridiculous, but it looks really good, dude. And it's just, I don't know, something about this video, dude. I still go back to it. I love it. And I love Thriller, man.
Yeah. No, Thriller's great. And like kind of like with Night of the Living Dead, it's responsible for throwing zombies in a commercial stratosphere that even Night of the Living Dead couldn't do. I mean, like I said, it's the biggest selling album of all time by the biggest artist of all time.
Yep.
And it's just nuts that it's tied to the kind of the Halloween holiday and just zombies. And I don't know. It's still mind boggling to me when I think about it. But and guys like John Landis and I don't know, man. It's crazy that I talked to and got yelled at, chewed out by the guy that directed Thriller.
I know, isn't that great?
That's you know, I think I love what's it called? Fucking Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf.
Werewolf in London. Yeah. Sorry, I just think I had a little bit of a.
It's a great movie. Yeah,
awesome movie, and I like other John Landis things too. And there's certain things I don't care for, but yeah, I'm like, dude, that it didn't. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm like, that is the guy that directed Thriller. This guy who directed Thriller is going to hell right now for the way.
Oh, we separate the artist from the art all the time and on Revival House. I mean, we hate a lot of these people because they're assholes to us, but we still love their art. So
yeah, King, you was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, and he was like, "Fuck off, LOL." So he was like, "Fuck you, John Landis." Yeah, basically. So funny. Watch that video, and you'll get the full context of what
yeah.
happened. All right, go ahead and spin the wheel. This is the chat.
All right, chat, get ready. What's Bill gonna give you? Planet Terror?
Bill gonna give it to you. Wait, zombies?
Planet
Zombies?
Terror. Yeah.
Zombies? They're mutated.
No, they're zombies, dude. They're mutated zombies, dude.
No, they're not dead.
Yes, they are, dude.
They are?
Yes.
They're reanimated corpses that came back?
Pretty much.
I thought they were infected and they became.
Well, you can see the same thing about 28 days later, 28 weeks later. It's infected zombies. It goes hand in hand, dude. It's not like I'm putting something on here that shouldn't be on here.
I think this is a stretch, but let's do it.
No,
what do you guys?
Planet
What do you guys?
Terror is a zombie film.
Well, let's take guys. Is Planet Terror a zombie film? I want you guys to tell us straight.
I always thought it was.
Are you Team Aaron or Team Todd on this? Well, John says off waffles. So let's put that low until somebody.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
no love for Planet Terror. Wow, I love Planet Terror. I think it's fun.
I think it's solid. I don't love it.
King hasn't seen it.
We did a members commentary for that. So if you guys have, if you guys are part of the membership or the Patreon, go check it out. It is a great time. Good commentary.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So go ahead and, you think it's a zombie film? Man, you guys are nuts.
John knows what's up, brother.
I will not accept this allegiance to Todd. All right. So let's move on. It's my turn. Oh, where's my bubbly? Bring me my bubbly. I almost got Return of the Living Dead 3.
Speaking of not zombie films, supposedly.
It's just not the same.
28 days later.
28 days later. I have not seen this since it. I haven't seen this movie in 20 years.
Wow. Oops, yeah. Sorry.
I did like it though. I haven't seen it in. Actually, when did I see it? Yeah, it's probably been about 20 years. I remember I really liked it. I remember the sequel wasn't as good, and I have not seen any of the new movies. I really don't really have much of a desire, to be honest with you. It's not really, they're not really pulling me. Yeah, not really pulling me, but from what I remember, how I remember liking 28 Days Later, I would say I don't like how you have Almost Flawless and mid. It feels like we're missing something in between, but I guess I'll go Almost Flawless, I guess, which to me is like an A. It's,
No, I'm right there with you. It's fantastic. Did it come out in like 2003, I believe, right? And this was actually the first film that was shot on digital.
Yeah.
So, which is groundbreaking. And I mean, as much as I don't like digital, the fact that it was very interesting. And if this ever came out on 4K, I don't think it's going to look any better than, than the Blu-ray or even DVD, because I mean, what can they really do at this point with a digital film that was shot in 2003? But I love this film. I think it's great. It's definitely a throwback to some of the old films. Well, I Am Legend, that sort of thing, that, and then some other films. But I love it, man. And what's Cillian Murphy? I think is great in it. I think he did a great job. I like the actress too that he works with. But yeah, I saw this multiple times in the theaters, and I had so much fun with it. Because back in the day, we talked about this many times. You used to go to the theaters multiple times. I did, at least, because that was like my weekend where I took other friends to go see films. So yeah, I'm right there with you. Almost Flawless.
I like the haunting theme. Very simple, very effective. It's really cool. Question: we always talk about Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead being responsible for the zombie resurgence and leading to Walking Dead, but wouldn't it technically be this movie?
Because I would say so. Yeah, absolutely. I would say so.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, fair enough. I'm assuming the sequel's in here too. Yeah, I saw it.
All right. Sequels are, yeah.
Okay, spin the wheel. Todd's up next. Resident Evil almost got it. Oh, is that Zombie 3? There you go. Have fun with that.
I got Fulci Zombie 3, which You know what? There's a following for this. People actually like Zombie 3. And this movie fucking sucks, in my opinion. It's shitty. I went back to it. I own it. Because I have to own like pretty much every zombie film because it's my favorite subgenre. And oh yeah, you got the box set right there, the DVD box set. But yeah, Zombie 3, I never can get into it. Like I said, some people like it, but man, it's a tough watch, dude. It's what other zombie films are in that?
Zombie 3, 4, and 5.
Ugh.
Yeah, they get
three's probably the best.
Worse and worse.
Three's probably the best.
I like how it's just God, these cheesy ass fucking like fonts they use in covers, dude. They look, I mean, they're kind of cool, but they just reek of cheap, dude.
Yeah, yeah. But that was like what the Shriek Show box set, so but that thing actually probably goes for a decent amount at this point because
I might as well sell it.
Well, you can. I mean, oh, by the way, if you end up finding that House of Thousand Corpses VHS signed by Sid Haig, I want it back. Bring it to Living Dead Weekend.
Yeah, I'll look for it, man. You keep bringing that up. I gotta fucking look for it. I lost. What else did I fucking lose? I lost my Day-to-Day 2 Contagium. I can't fucking find that.
I don't care about that. I just want the. Just want that.
But I've got multiple little pieces that have just gone, and I don't know where they've gone. But yeah, I'll have to look through some shit and see.
So yeah, Zombie 3 butt gravy. This is chat. So
Todd's always asking about that fucking VHS.
Yes,
I've got to find it. Didn't you have when did you get that signed? By the way, when did you get that signed by Sid Haig? That one you're talking
about. The convention, what, in 2013,
14?
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah, we got it signed because you got that signed, you got something else signed. They were going to do giveaways. And
why don't we still do a giveaway?
Because I wanted that. I wanted that, and then you got another thing signed for a giveaway, and we gave something else away.
Do you remember what it was?
It was like a Night of Living Dead, like something. It was Bill Moseley. We gave away something from Bill Moseley.
God. I don't like I said, I don't even know if I have it, but I have to like dig through a bunch of storage. But if I found it, why would you want to give that away, dude? Because now he's dead, dude. I mean,
yeah, I don't get that. I want to keep that because House is one of my favorite films, and I love Sid Haig. So
okay, all right. City of the what? Walking Dead?
It's Nightmare City. So
Nightmare City.
Yeah, this is an Italian zombie flick. Has anybody seen Nightmare City in here? If not, I can take it. This film came out in the early 80s. Nightmare City. 1980 sci-fi horror film, and this was Berto Lenzi film, which some people really like this and think it's fun. I think it's kind of shitty. I mean, there's a couple good parts to it, but it's nothing that I love. For me, it would be an awful. Yeah, John got it right. I would put an awful waffle.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and
especially
toss
zombie movies.
Toss it in the bin.
Where's it at? What did I do with it?
It's bottom row. Is it bottom row next to Zombie 2? Is that what I'm looking at? Is it next to Zombie 2, right in the middle?
Oh, right here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider it butt gravy because it is watchable, and I do have fun with some parts of it, but overall.
All right, spin that wheel. I want Children of Living Dead, and I want it right now.
You got Zombie.
Oh, did I get it?
Yep.
Okay, so you know what? I mean, in the realm of zombie related films, I mean, this is in the top tier. This is like one of the best of the bunch, and I think it's got to go to top G. I mean, I've said before, I'm much later to zombie than someone like Todd who grew up worshiping this movie. Even when you were wearing zombie shirts, even in high school, I hadn't seen the film at that point. But it's great. You know, when I finally got around to watching it, I was like, oh, I slept on this one. And it's really enjoyable. It's really fantastic. And speaking of voodoo stuff, you know, it's pretty much the creme de la creme. And it's a gross out movie. You know, there's certain things in it that they're hard to watch. I love the
score is amazing too.
Is it the George Washington Bridge at the end? That's the gorilla shot, the stolen
No,
shot?
it's the Brooklyn
The
Bridge.
Brooklyn Bridge? I love that. I love that, and I love the fact that not only did they steal that shot,
It's an amazing
they
shot.
somehow stole it for, like, the whole damn crowd. Like, I don't know how they got away with just that entire, like, zombie crawl and for as long as they did. It's
So
wild.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, so fantastic. No arguments there. Oh, I mean, of course, it's my choice.
No, no arguments from me, man. That's yeah.
Todd, go ahead and spin. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. What do we got? We got The Beyond. So this is another Fulci film. Controversial. Some people like this film, some people hate this film. Good things and bad things. Good things, the gore is amazing in this film. It's not just a zombie film. I mean, it has pretty much everything you want. It's a gross out film. It's a very trippy film. Downfall about this film is that there's no real plot to The Beyond, but it's very good when it comes to visuals, and it's one of Fulci's best, in my opinion. Which I love Fulci just because he's such a different type of filmmaker, and like it seems like each one of his films is a little bit different, but it still has a Fulci touch to it, where you can tell that he's actually directing it, which I do appreciate. Kind of like what Romero did in a lot of his films, but I would put this in an almost flawless. I do like The Beyond quite a bit. But I can see why people don't like it just because there's not a whole lot of story when it comes to it, but the special effects are top G in itself. Yeah, and John's right about the spiders. The spiders creep me out. The head explosion when it comes to getting your head blown off. I mean, it still looks. I think it looks great. So yeah, it's a good film. Oh, you found it.
I did.
Where was it?
When we were talking, it hit me that I have this like little Rubbermaid in there that I'm like, I don't have anything else in it. No other movie. Well, I have like some junk in it, just like random like odds and ends, but not like movies or anything else. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking look in that thing, and it was in there.
I'll
And
bring it
it's
to
and
bring it to
and
Living Dead weekend.
and it's crisp.
Perfect.
So,
Yeah.
well, we'll see. We'll see how much I get to pack. I might have to mail it, or you can get it when you come here. I don't know.
Well, I'll send you the money if you
Dude,
want.
media mail. It
Yeah,
literally a
that's
few
fine.
dollars. But
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. Well, when I say that, because in Living Dead weekend, like I'm literally gonna be traveling with my equipment bag. I
Yeah,
don't think I'm gonna have that much with me. We'll see. But I found it. It's pristine condition. It's dusty, but there it is. How about that?
Get out the duster, man. How's the signature? How does Sid's signature look on that?
It looks great. I mean, it's he signed it in silver.
Okay.
Which it's pretty good. I mean,
Well,
like
silver is like the kind you probably have to do silver on a black background like that. So yeah.
when you do it in the light, it looks really good right there. But the thing is flawless. Yeah, I don't remember anything about this. Todd just talks about it. I'm like, I don't remember any of this. I don't remember getting this signed. I don't remember any of it. I don't remember it. So
It's
Todd
one of
does.
those things where I had totes and totes of shit, and I was, bringing stuff back. He was bringing his stuff back too, and it just got thrown in the tote. Excuse me. So yeah.
Well, anyway, there was a time and a timeline where this would have been given away to like Louis Anderson 14 years ago, but because it didn't happen, it still exists. And this is way before he passed away. So Todd's probably glad it didn't happen.
I'm glad it didn't happen because
all right. Well, I'll take care of it, and
okay.
we'll get it to you. It might be easier for me just next time I go to the post office and sell something to eBay, just drop it in post or something. But all right. Resident Evil. Who is this? Me? Who had Beyond?
I had Beyond.
Oh, so the chat's got
Resident Evil.
This will be interesting because some people absolutely love this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting. I don't get it. I don't even have nostalgic feelings for it. I remember when this movie came out, it was being talked about. I remember Todd knew all about the George Romero connection, that he dropped out. And then we went and saw this opening weekend in high school. I don't remember if it was like freshman, sophomore year maybe. I don't know. But and we didn't like it. We didn't even like it when it was out. Like, what is this? It was a CGI fest, and it didn't resemble the games at all. And I know they introduced video game characters later in this series, which I've never really fucking bothered to really give any time of day. But in this first movie, there was nothing. The only thing that they had, it was Umbrella, but nothing about it felt like Resident Evil. They were like in a laboratory. There's no house. We don't know who Alice is. Yeah, I don't know. It just sucks.
It's really all over the map because some people love it and some people hate it. So I get it. I get why people,
It had the quintessential heavy metal, new metal soundtrack too. Like it had a remix of what is it? Slipknot. God, what's the fucking Iowa song that I'm trying to think?
It's
My Plague. It had My Plague on
Mhm.
it and a bunch of stuff. And the music video has clips of the My Plague video, has clips from the movie and stuff. I don't know, man. And like I said, I have a soft spot for Paul W.S. Anderson. It's not personal against him. It's not really a personal thing. I mean, it would have been more interesting to see what would happen if Romero got to make his movie. And obviously, there's been a documentary that was put out, I think, last year at this point, or maybe it was the year prior. Times go by so fast. Check that out. But yeah, I like Paul Anderson. Just one doesn't do it for me. But what do you guys? I'm stealing your guys' vote here. I'm curious to see how Kreger will do with his. I'm morbidly curious too.
Yeah,
early response to like screening shit and stuff like that that's been going around has been pretty positive, but I still have reservations, and I'm gonna go in with like no expectations. But I think if anybody can do a good job, he's worth as just much of a chance as anybody else. And
I'll actually see that in theaters just because Krager's attached to it.
I don't think he's gonna hurt anything at this point.
No.
And he's got some of the people that were in his movies that are. I just hope Justin Long doesn't show up. Oh fuck me, dude.
What's up with you and Alpha? Don't like Justin Long, man. Justin Long doesn't bother me at all.
I don't like him at all. I don't like him. Like I know the lead guy who's playing the lead guy in his Resident Evil movie is the dude that played the junkie in Weapons, and so it's got some of those. I just don't. If Justin, I bet you he will. If he showed up briefly in Weapons, dude, Justin Long will show up in Resident Evil. And gosh, I really hate that. I just think he stinks up everything he's in. Like even in Weapons, like, oh man, he showed up. Anyway, should be something between mid and nearly flawless. That's what I agree to. I think his terminology is, I would say it's more like a really good. Almost flawless is like amazing.
Well, no, King's got almost flawless. He likes it. He likes it a lot. So okay.
Resident Evil almost flawless, at least the OG. The rest of that franchise sucks.
No, I totally get it, man.
I've only actually seen the third one for some reason. Someone did say that that was the best one. It was complete trash. Yeah, and that's when they started introducing like Mike Epps, dude, and people in it. I'm like, what is this, man? So yeah, so the mid's getting pretty lonely right now. It really is. Let's go ahead and let's change that. Maybe well, no, you can't give it mid because don't we have to like, well, hold on. Let's find an average. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's find an average.
Okay, so John gave a mid.
Okay.
Right?
King almost flawless.
Almost flawless.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't go off the third one. He said that one sucks though. It'd be so fucking easy to make a movie based off Resident Evil, to be honest. Yeah, they seem to botch it. They're having a hard time doing it. Gosh dang it. I hate to say it. Yeah, racing just broke it. Almost flawless. It's okay. Yeah, mids are looking lonely, man. Let's see if I can change that. Let's see. Go ahead and spin the wheel and see. Maybe I'll get something like the Crazies remake. I think the Crazies remake is like,
which I don't have the original Crazies on here. I just have the Crazies remake.
Weird.
Why?
Well, why is the Crazies remake on here? But why would
I already had a bunch of Romero on here. Train to Busan.
Oh, Train to Busan's amazing.
Which I have never seen this, and I still want to see this.
It's a fantastic movie, man, and it's interesting because it's interesting how this movie stands out because it's really hip to have like a lot of like Korean movies, and even the people that are in this movie, they're real big like K-drama people. My wife is into that stuff, so I've seen a lot of these actors on like the foreign K stuff. They do like K-drama, like real sappy girly shit, but they're real big stars. So this for this movie having like really big Korean stars in it, it's a zombie movie. It's just it's really good, man.
Okay.
It's basically it's this guy, man, and this girl, and he's trying to get to Busan, which is a city. He's taking a train, and it's just about surviving from one where you depart and the train station on the train and getting to Busan. And it's got a lot of heart. It's actually pretty sad. People talk about that all the time. Joe Bob Briggs says like it was like one of the only movies he's ever cried at the end. But
what would you say about this and the sadness? What do you think? What do you think is
well,
better?
well, the sadness is just fucking debauchery, dude.
Okay.
This movie's got heart.
I love the
This
sadness.
this is a this has got a real drama element to it. And I mean it's a zombie movie, but like I said, it kind of pulls at your heartstrings. I think it's weird because even when Train to Busan came out, I would say the zombie fad was dead.
It was. That's probably why I never watched it.
But it blew up. It was such a big movie. I don't know if this blew up on the streaming market. I don't know if it blew up. I don't know where it blew up.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. I would say it's a top G movie. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a really good movie.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's saying what do we got here? I've heard good things about Train to Busan. Not quite nearly flawless, but it deserves higher than mid. Resident Evil 1. Oh, wait. I don't know if you guys are talking about Resident Evil or what. Yeah, it sounds like Resident Evil. Yeah, it's great. So,
yeah.
John's saying you need to see it.
John, I will watch it. I'll get back to you, brother.
I've heard the sequel, Peninsula, was fucking terrible. But
came out the sequel. Okay.
Yeah, Peninsula. And, but like they got totally different people to make it. They didn't get the original writer. The guy who did this, they didn't even. So none of the fucking talent that is attached that made the first one successful. I think they rushed it out because it was so popular. It boosted. But I heard this. I refuse to watch. I don't need to watch the sequel if it's that bad and done by different people. So
get it.
Yeah, Train to Busan's great. I mean, I don't know if it has a 4K. I would own it on 4K. Oh, Zombieland. There you go. Have fun with that. The best part about the song is in the first 2 minutes when they're playing For Whom the Bell Tolls in the opening crawl.
So Zombieland, this came out in like what, 2010?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Who knows, dude?
And of course it has Woody Harrelson, Bill Murray in it. It has what's her face that blew up,
Abigail Breslin. It's got Emma Stone,
which
and Jesse Eisenberg.
Which this movie's fun, dude. It's not great, but it is a lot of fun. Like I rewatched this multiple times just because it was just something to watch. Like the pacing of it seemed like it was pretty good. And I think, was this the time The Walking Dead came out, like right afterwards? Like, so it was something like
yeah.
Walking Dead.
And I always know when The Walking Dead came out because my dad had gotten into The Walking Dead and it was just the first season. Then he died. He died before season 2 came out. Gotcha. So and he died St. Patrick's Day 2011. So yes, Walking Dead literally came out the season after this movie.
Gotcha. Okay, so I mean, the zombie craze is, of course, still kind of hot and is just getting started. But Racing, this is going to be our first mid. But it's not a terrible movie. I don't hate it. Will I watch it again? Probably not, because I've seen it multiple times when it came out. But
I just feel like everybody
it's all right.
Really stroked this movie off, and I'm like, and it just, I thought it was gonna be better than what it was. I saw it in theaters, and I'm like, I don't know. And I never saw the second one, never cared to, because this movie just never did anything for me.
Yeah,
and I like Woody Harrelson, and
Bill Murray's funny.
The Bill Murray thing is, I think it's dumb, dude. I don't really like that.
Zombie Bill Murray, come on.
Yeah, it's not that, but Woody Harrelson's great. I don't really like. You guys know how I feel about Emma Stone. She doesn't really do anything. She doesn't really sell me on anything.
She's fine.
Jesse Eisenberg is not somebody that attracts me to a movie.
Hell no.
So all right. So my turn. No, chat. Good movie, but mid because there's no category. Love the Bill Murray scene.
Yeah.
No good. Oh, there's a no good category. Gotcha. Oh, you guys get the crazy remake with Timothy Elephant. With Todd's favorite actor, Timothy Elephant.
Which we did a commentary on this, and
no, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. We did. We ended up doing something. We did something with this film.
We talked about Romero remakes.
Okay, is that why I rewatched this film?
You might have rewatched because of that. We never did a commentary for it.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters too. It didn't do anything for me. Some people really love this film, which is crazy. But I mean, if you love it, tell us if you love it.
He's saying, John's saying mid but good. Sam hasn't seen it. Let's see here. I think you're talking about something else here. Good movie, but it's mid, especially after Shaun of the. Yeah, you're talking about Zombieland, dude. Zombieland don't got shit on Shaun of the Dead.
No,
Nothing on it.
no,
But yeah, let's go ahead and throw it in middle.
no. I'm totally fine with
I haven't
that.
seen the OG Crazies or the remake, so I can't give a vote on this one. I think yeah, I think it's a mid. I think it's totally fine. It's a very much of its time. And yeah, I watched it when we were doing our Romero month like a year or two ago, and that's why we watched it. Watched everything. We filled in the gaps. We talked about Romero for a fucking month straight, dude. Remember?
Oh, and you talk about the OG Romero crazies, which some people love that film. I mean, I don't. Like, I would consider that mid as well. So, I mean, I
Me
think
too.
it's better than the Crazies remake personally, just because I like the old school '70s type of film. But it's not great. Neither is the remake. So,
Did we do the Romero month before we met Alpha? Or
yeah,
was the
yeah,
so
we did that.
The Martin commentary had nothing to do with Romero month, did it? Was it not part of that?
I don't remember. I
It's so
honestly
fog.
don't.
I feel like it's so foggy.
We've
I
done
feel
so
like,
many things, man.
but we could have been like, "Hey, Alpha, come on for Romero month." He's like, "My whole world is Romero month."
I'm sick of Romero.
All right, so is this me, White Zombie?
uh, Chat. Didn't I just go?
Oh, did you do Crazies?
Crazy's remake?
That was Crazies. Did you do Crazies? You did
Yeah, yeah.
Zombieland.
Oh, it is okay. So that was oh god. What did the chat think then?
They
Mid?
gave it mid,
Okay, okay.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I know it's classic. I've still never seen it. Fun fact, I actually own it. But I've never seen it.
Mm.
Yeah, anybody seen White Zombie that can
Yeah, I've seen it. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. What it came out in the 20s, it's really hard to get
movies were really short back then, dude. I
really
mean,
hard for me to get into a film in the 20s. And did I hate it? No. But it's like to a point, like I was born in the 80s, like the mid to early 80s. It's like it's really hard to get into a film in the 20s. But Bela Lugosi's great. I mean, of course it's iconic. For me, I would put it at a, almost flawless mid, high mid, that sort of thing.
thanks, Rob, for the band of the same name. Hey, and you got Black Sabbath, who took their name from a movie too, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
hell yeah. Black and white. Yeah, those I like the old Universal stuff too, because those movies are like all 70 minutes. Like there was no benchmark for how long a
Oh,
feature should be back then, because it's not like they had talkies for very long. And but those like Universal horror flicks are so short, man.
well, and they're better than White Zombie. A lot of those Universal films, they're great. I mean, they still hold up to this day. But
Oh, the
the
Universal.
White Zombie does. I mean, it's fine, but it's just like I don't know. It's not something I go back to very often.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me go ahead and go since you took that one. Go ahead and
Okay,
spin it again. I think those Universal movies still are gorgeous. The set pieces and like
they look so great, even
they
in 4K. Dude, 4K
yep.
looks amazing.
Oh, Dawn of the Dead. Oh, I traded with you too. It's not that it matters because it's going to go in the
No,
same place, and we're going to both talk about it. It's the top. It's the very top. It goes ahead of Night. I mean,
yeah,
obviously, if you guys have followed our channel, you know how we feel about the movie. If you
yeah,
guys seen us when we had Alfa Romero on, you know how I feel about the movie. It's it's the GOAT. It is the king. We are
yeah,
going to Living Dead weekend after all. The weekend of June 11th, we're going to be in Pittsburgh, well, Monroeville, by proxy Pittsburgh, and we're going to be at the mall, man. We're going to be at the mecca of zombie movies at Monroeville Mall before they tear that thing down and turn it into a Walmart. We're going to go to the big Living Dead weekend. It's probably going to be the very last one, and we're going to document. We're going to have a ball, and it's all because of this film. And that's a nice segue too. We have a Monroeville Mall shirt that Todd cooked up that's going to be limited, and I love mine. Did you get yours?
I haven't got mine yet. This should be coming any day now.
Yeah, I got mine last week. I wore it on stream. It was fantastic. So great quality, great prints. So if you guys want that, those are going to be gone once the event is over. So but yeah, Dawn of the Dead's amazing, man. Down is Up, the epic GOAT Dawn. It's the best. I mean, even
Yes.
George couldn't top it.
Yeah.
Down, what's up, guys? Looks like it's going well. I got to get one of your shirts. Yeah, get that one or one of our shirts. It doesn't matter. But that shirt is really, really cool. If you don't recognize us at Living Dead Weekend, if any of you guys are going to possibly be there, we'll probably, I mean, I'm not going to wear the shirt every fucking day. We're going to be there like all weekend, but you'll probably see a shirt. Maybe Todd will wear it every day, dude. He probably won't.
Yeah, down is up. Yeah, hey, hit us up, man. We see us there. Just call us out because I mean we don't know what you look like, so just come up to us.
Which is a weird dynamic, by the way.
Yeah,
when people know what you look like, but you don't know what they look like. Todd's quite tall. Todd's taller than me. What are you like, 6'2"?
6'1"?
That's pretty tall.
Yeah.
I was always 5'10", but I'm afraid to measure myself now because I know we shrink. And I'm like, God, maybe I'm at that point where I shrank an inch, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Like Tom Cruise, did you keep shrinking?
Well, they say after 30, at some point, guys shrink an inch.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and so like I'm afraid to look at it and be like, oh God, I'm 5'9". Fuck. I'd rather just hold on to what I knew once.
Are you really only 5? That's crazy. I didn't know you were only 5'9".
Well, we don't know that because I refuse to get measured. The last time I checked, I was 5'10".
You should start heightening like what the guy from Seinfeld, like the dwarf from Seinfeld did.
Oh yeah. Well, no, like I said, I've always been 5'10". I don't know if I shrank or whatever. I'm just saying. And 5'10" is the high end of average, by the way.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying you're tall. You don't think you're tall, but 6'1"'s pretty tall.
Yeah, like, my brother's 6'5", my dad's 6'1".
Well, you come from a family of giants, Vikings, so like, but I'm saying
or Swedish, that's why.
Yeah, but the normal, like the high end, I've heard the average is like 5'8", or some people will say 5'10", 5'7", 5'10". So whatever it is, I'm happy I'm just not like below 5'8", like a lot of Hollywood. But every guy wants to be at least 6 foot. I think that's the thing. And most of us don't quite make it there. So you are tall. Are we taking the mall tour? Yes, we are. I definitely will. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of the guys meeting Michael for the first time. Oh yeah. So yeah, we're taking the tour on the same day as Michael. Sunday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was the only one, but I think popular demand, they added maybe another one on that day or something like that.
Sunday at like 10 a.m. or something. I don't know. Or one of those. Who knows?
But we're doing what at least was the only tour on Sunday. And yeah, we got the we're doing the VIP stuff. So we're going to be there for the screenings. We're going to watch the stuff. We're going to be at the after party, see if anybody, I don't know how that's going to be. Like, I always make fun of Todd saying it's going to be like Wayne's World. Like, how long did it take you to get here from Aurora? It takes us 15 minutes door to door. I don't know if it's going to be, I have no idea what it's going to be like going to these things.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping like there's going to be some of I just have a hard time believing Ken Fourier is going to be fucking mixing it up with the fucking normies like us.
These people are fucking old, dude. They're not going to be mixing it. They're going to be in bed by like 8 o'clock, dude.
That's so funny. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like,
well, the whole thing is I'm not going there to actually like hang out with them. I want to hang out with the people, the listeners and people who actually enjoy Dawn of the Dead.
We're gonna be documenting and filming. We're gonna bring in a bunch of equipment and stuff like that. So we're gonna want to talk to guys like you.
Yeah.
Down, dude. If you're gonna be there and you want to give us a few minutes of your time, that would be awesome because we want to talk to the fans. We want to talk about the importance of the film in general, but that location and everything. And it's gonna be a great time. And let's see, the party Saturday night is really cool because you get to hang out in the mall with no one else there except you guys.
Oh,
that is kind of cool because it makes it feel like you're in Dawn of the Dead. Like, ooh, but they leave, but the stores are closed. That's the only thing. It's like, oh, they're all gated off though, right? I want to go through the Brown Derby and I want to go to the fucking bank teller and I want to do all that stuff. But no, it'll be fun, man. So it sounds like you've been, so you can attest that it's a great time. Well, we're looking forward to it for one, because we both are in dire need of a vacation.
Yes.
We're both family guys and it's going to be nice to get away. It's funny because it's like, oh yeah, the boys are going to get together when the cat's away, the mice will play. We're fucking old and tired, but we're going to burn the midnight oil.
It's going to be a lot of work. So it's not going to be that.
It's going to be a lot of work. And I'm hoping, I don't want to sleep. Temptation will be real to like, afterwards, to go to bed as soon as the day's over. But the thing is no, man, the cool thing about going to just even like a normal convention I like the root. I like the ritual of going to like IHOP and like I'm not gonna bar hop, but like going to IHOPs and hang out with people after. Like, where's the party going after, and just hanging out with everybody. And we're get Todd's like ixnay on the look at his face. It's so funny.
What?
The face you're making was almost like
Oh no, I'm all about bar hopping or whatever.
No, but we're gonna do it, dude. I love it. I love going to like a fucking IHOP or a Waffle House.
That's fine with me. I want to sit in the hot tub doing a live stream, dude, with two Tom Savini and Ken Fourier, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna see Joe Grizzly go down on you, dude. Like, see if there'll be good sports about it, dude. Just like off cam, dude. Hey, and he comes back up. What? No, I want to see you like Deuce Bigelow, dude. We'll be like a Deuce and fucking Eddie Griffin, and you'll be eating like a fucking salami sub, dude, and like the pepperoni will fall in your nipple, your chest, dude.
Look, a deli meat.
It's so funny. But we're so excited about it, man. Let's see. Like Michael, if you guys want, we could show you all the other Romero locations from Creepshow to Martin.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're doing our homework, man. We wanna like we're gonna get there early. We're gonna get there on Thursday.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go see the cemetery. We want to go see all these haunts that you're talking about. Mm-hmm. And actually, yeah, I mean, like, so I don't know if let's see, like Michael, if you guys want, we could show you. So I don't are you guys, is Michael doing something with you on that? I mean, I'm down. We need chaperones. Any guidance is great. We're actually going to spend Monday in Pittsburgh and fly out Tuesday. So as much as we're putting together the itinerary right now, but yeah, we want to get it all in. And so
hit us up on the social media. I know we'll collab. So
100%. Very excited to meet all you guys and meet you. So, all right, what are we at now? Sorry. It's you, Todd, because I did Dawn. I'm going to be there Thursday, and I'm sure Michael and a couple of us, we're going to see other locations. Okay, so Michael mentioned that, but I didn't know he was talking about you. So yeah, man, we can tag along. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's all go together. Big fucking party.
Hit us up, man.
Yeah, no, I think we'll have to talk to Michael about it too. All right. Ooh, Diary of the Dead. Todd's got Diary of the Dead.
Oh, Diary of the Dead. Which Diary of the Dead?
I liked it when it came out. I'm like, it was fun.
I did, and it was right around like a found footage type of movie. Like those were kind of like dying off, but
yeah, it was a little late. It was late to the party. No, I remember when that came out. I'm like, he's a little late to this. Yeah. I felt like it had died out, and this is before Paranormal Activity brought it back.
Mm-hmm.
Because like there was this period of because what year was this?
Oh God, Diary, was that 2007?
6, 7?
Let me look.
There was, yeah, I felt like
2007. Yeah, you're right.
So literally, it was Paranormal Activity that brought the genre back. So when did Paranormal Activity come out? Like 2010?
Paranormal came out in God, I'm gonna say it's 2006. Let me look.
No way. No.
2007. So same time.
Paranormal Activity was 07?
Yes. This was after, or this Diary was before Paranormal, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So Paranormal really brought it back. But I feel like when this came out, this genre had been dead for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, like literally, it was kind of a lot of another thing, these movies like not Paranormal Activity, but Blair Witch. Blair Witch is another movie that I'd say was extremely important to the filmmaking scene because once again, it inspired anybody with a camera of any type of quality to go out and make a film. Like, oh, we can make something that's good. As long as you have something riveting and you're telling a story, it doesn't have to cost money.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyway.
No, I enjoyed it when it first came out. Of course, it's a Dimension type of film. I would put it at a mid because I don't think it's terrible. Do I go back and rewatch it a lot? No. It's not a Romero film I do, but it was serviceable. It was palatable for the time. And now, I mean, you might get a resurgence here pretty soon, you would think. There's a lot of found footage that's coming back right now.
For some reason, why I have no fucking clue. I don't think I own that anymore, and I think I traded that in because when I moved out here, I was only getting rid of. I didn't want to take everything because it's like traveling with a bunch of shit is just it's
Yeah.
tough. But like, so I traded in all my DVDs because I had gone Blu-ray at that point, and I traded everything I had duplicates of, and I
Mhm.
traded common just studio movies, got rid of those. Anything else like horror movies, if I had duplicates of them, it was gone. And so, but I don't think I have this anymore. And I loved this big fat box, with the book
Yeah.
and
It had, what book was it? It was
not zombie survival guide, but
it
something like
was
that.
it was Zombie Survival Guide, I
Oh,
think.
was it?
Yeah, because I got it from Best Buy, and
Mhm.
it had that, yeah, it
I
was a
bought it at
chunk of
Kmart.
book. Oh, okay.
I bought it at Kmart and I have it. I bought this the same day that they put out that red cover anniversary of Night of the Living Dead. I bought them at the same time.
Mm. Okay.
And I don't know why I got rid of Dire of the Dead because I kind of wish I still had it. And that set, it was a Dimension Extreme, which is also kind of
Yeah.
a relic of the day. Anyway, all right, chat next.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why I got rid of it. There's a couple things that just slipped through my radar. I think a couple
Blu-ray's
things just
cheap. I have the Blu-ray, it's dirt cheap.
yeah, maybe I do. Do I have the fucking Blu-ray? All right. Oh, you guys lucky.
From the Living Dead
Lucky.
3.
Love this movie. Love this movie. It's a very if I'm being completely honest, it's kind of a mid movie, but I love it. Watching it today, it's like, you know,
I love
kind
it
of
too, man. It's very rewatchable in my opinion.
and as a kid, you didn't really notice where the budget cuts were. But I'm like, oh, okay, it's got one zombie. There's like the Cholo zombies. Like it's a very contained movie. They didn't
It's
have to
an
go to
HBO Cinemax horror zombie film is what it
but
is.
all I know is, man, we got a gas station with these cholos playing Street Fighter 2.
Mhm.
We got a total Stacy slowly turning into a zombie and shoving like glass and shit in her. And we got bootleg John Connor as her boyfriend, and we got
Mhm.
Riverman, which is Todd's namesake there. He took it from them. There's just something about it. I love it. What do you guys think? Haven't seen it.
Wow, okay.
Uh, let's see here. Mid, honestly, I like it just a little less than the original.
Mm.
Okay. Kind of beautiful, really. Cool poster, but I haven't seen it. It's a great we got that I'm not a huge big in autographs, but last time, I think it was last time Todd and I went to a convention together, we both got Melinda Clark 8x10s.
Yeah,
Did
I've
you get
always
did you get this one too?
I got the same one, yeah, I
Yeah,
got this one.
I
Just 'cause
couldn't
I had a huge crush on her back when I was growing up, and I had to, man. She was a sweetheart. She was great.
she was basically signing these in Spawn because she's in Spawn, but
Yeah.
we don't need the Spawn. And she had other Return of Living Dead stuff. I think she had like that close up shot of her with like that she's kind of looking. That's the shot I'm talking about.
Yeah,
And it was tempting. That one was kind of tempting, but I could not get the cover.
the cover's great, man. Yeah.
All right, so let's move on. My turn. It's a fun movie, guys. I have the Vestron, which by the way, guys, what happened, man? Vestron used to be so cheap, and now they're doing like these pre-orders on Vestrons coming
Oh,
out.
well, it's Lionsgate now, so they bumped up their prices. Now they're on their own boutique label, and it's fucking ridiculous, dude. I'm not buying any more of those.
What is the Vestron that's coming out, the 4K, the one that's coming out that they have on pre-order?
Stone
God,
Age or
no, it's horror. What the fuck is the new one?
God, I can't remember.
I feel like I got to look it out, but I was insulted. Yeah, you got to go through Lionsgate Limited. It's like fucking $40.
Yeah, see,
Uh,
I don't buy any of that shit just because it's too expensive for me.
but they used to be like $10 Blu-rays, dude.
Yeah, I
Vestron.
know, dude, because they used to be at Walmart and shit, dude.
Oh, Ginger Snaps.
Yeah, which I already have the Ginger Snaps. Is that a 4K or is that a Blu-ray?
It's 4K.
I have that.
So
I think I have that box set from Second Sight. I got
right now it's normally 40 if you pre-order it right now. Now they got it for 30, but you got to pay $8 in shipping plus tax. This thing's gonna be 40 something dollars.
Ain't worth 40 for just that. No way.
No, it's just it's what an end of an era, dude. Because that
Yeah,
Vestron was great. You know,
fantastic. My
they
favorite label because it's so cheap and it was great. I mean,
and they bundled movies like The Dentist 1 and 2,
yeah,
the Wishmaster series together.
mhm,
I have the Warlock series all together.
Warlock. Yeah.
And even the ones that had like 4 movies in them, you get like 15.
Mhm.
And they have digitals. One of the rare where you'd get digitals with that stuff. I mean, all right, Rec, who is this?
This is you.
I don't remember. I've seen Rec. I know I've watched Rec. I don't remember anything about Rec.
I remember watching. I don't remember a whole lot about it. Let's give it to the chat.
Chat, do you guys want it? Because I just, for the life of me, I cannot remember Rec well enough to give an honest vote.
I'm with you because it was on Netflix all the time. And
John says best found footage next to after Cannibal Holocaust. So where? Oh, Nearly Flawless. I heard good things about Rec or Record. Well, we have a Nearly Flawless. Let's just go ahead and put it up there. So Almost Flawless. Yeah, I gotta rewatch it, man.
You said Almost Top G. You said
he said Almost Flawless. So somewhere in Almost Flawless.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and spin the wheel.
All right.
I feel like found footage, when found footage died, it was that first Cloverfield movie. That's like the last movie that I know of that was it's like high budget found footage, but it's still like POV. So if that really counts, does that count as found footage to you? Because it was still like, because what do you consider Cloverfield?
Oh, that's found footage. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I feel like it was dead from Cloverfield until Paranormal Activity.
There's a lot of indie shit that came out,
but there was a few years there where it was like not really popping off.
Yeah.
All right, so it's gonna go back to me. Did we do it already?
Yeah, the Resident Evil. I only have 2 Resident Evil movies on here. It's the one from 2016. Was that the Rebirth or?
Which one did I just get? Did you spin the wheel?
Yeah, it's Resident Evil
Return to Raccoon City or whatever the fuck it's called.
No, it's the one that came out and the last one. Welcome to Raccoon City, I think.
Welcome to Raccoon City. So the one that's not Paul Anderson or Mila Jovovich.
It's this one.
That's not Welcome to Raccoon City. That's one of the Paul Anderson ones.
Oh, okay.
So what is that one called? Which one is it?
Let me look.
It's important. Not really, because they all suck. You can't tell from the fucking thumb because they're all generic.
Can't tell from the thumb.
Anybody know what that one is by like squinting your eyes?
The final chapter.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I have this on here. Sorry.
I've never seen it, guys. What do you guys think about the Resident Evil final chapter with Mila Jovovich? Any good? Do you guys like it?
Some people, you guys don't know. I'll throw in butt gravy.
People love these damn movies, dude.
I know.
And you know what? I wish I liked them because like they always throw that big giant box set of all of them on 4K on sale during the holidays. Yeah. And I'm like, man, it's too bad I don't like these movies because like the deal is tempting. Like if I liked them, you know. And like I said, I'm a bit of a Paul Anderson apologist, so it's like I wish I could support him. All of them after the original are butt gravy. Not a fan. I like the video games better. I think everybody does.
Yeah.
Go put them in ass gravy, dude.
Let's do it.
All right, my turn. Oh, your turn. Oh wait, it's the chat again. So I'll take this one. We're just gonna keep looping. Oh, did I get Day?
No, I got Demons.
I love Demons though. Oh, do you have Demons 2 on here too?
Yes.
You know, I don't know which one of those two I like better. I think the obvious is Demons, but I think Demons 2 is great too. Gosh, dude. This is definitely Almost Flawless. I'm trying to see if I could justify putting it higher, but let's put it. I'm gonna put it at the top. Put it at the top.
I would too. 100%. I would put it at the top.
Fucking killer Iron Maiden shit in this too.
Yeah.
And if I get Demons 2, it's going right up there with it. I think Demons 2 is fun.
Yeah, Demons 2 is great too. And yeah, I mean, it's so rewatch. These Demons movies are rewatchable in my opinion. Like I go back to them quite a bit, and they're just so much fun. I like you were saying, I wouldn't consider them top G, like one of the best, but
they're insanely fun.
Them,
they're insanely fun. Yeah, Down is Up, killer soundtrack. I love it. Love that heavy metal soundtrack in that first one. I just like the setting of the first one too. It's really cool.
The theater. Yeah.
The second one, they do like the skyrise apartment complex, kind of like it's just really good. Fun movies. Never seen it, but I've heard good things. You got to, man. I have the Synapse, right? I have that 2-pack. I have that box set. That first, they ended up releasing them a la carte, but I have that box set. I don't know if you can still get the box set though. Night of the Living Dead. Who wanted this? Was that
I got this one.
But Sam Lombardo was like aching for that one.
Oh, we already know where this is going.
But you haven't seen it.
The one time I saw it back on Netflix, I think I made it through 10 minutes. If anybody's made it past the 10-minute mark,
You
let
did
me
see it.
know.
You did watch it. 10 minutes worth.
Yeah.
Is it
So
like
let me know.
is it a one-for-one remake? Who does Sid Haig play?
God, I don't even remember, dude. This
Or do
was
they
one of
or
the
do they take
early Netflix
or do they
movies.
take liberties and just call it Night of the Living Dead?
No, I think I remember they had the house and everything like that, if I remember right.
I feel like we should watch it.
I do too.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
Because I
That's
love Sid Haig.
question. That's not the Image 10 logo. So is it safe to assume that this is not Image 10?
I don't think it is.
Because anybody could fucking make Night of the Living Dead as long as we're not using their fucking new logo and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
If anybody wants to fight me on it, if they've seen it past the 10-minute mark, let me know.
Sam says, I've seen the whole thing. It's butt gravy. Sid Haig is Ben. He's revealed to be the bad guy who caused the outbreak to happen. So they did take liberties. Okay. Sid Haig is Ben, dude.
Well, the chat gets another good one.
Wait, who got this?
The chat, dude. I just got.
Yeah, you're right, because I did Demons. God, you guys get Contagium. I want to talk about this one.
They get Contagium.
Where are you guys putting Contagium? I wish I still had my DVD of this for some morbid reason. Because I would put it in my bag. I put it right there, dude.
The cover's kind of cool, dude. That's the coolest part of the movie, dude.
Very old school Photoshop. Yeah. Well, and they're using the actual logo, which is super misleading.
Yeah.
I wonder how.
I remember I always wanted to buy it because I think did Anchor Bay put this one out?
Yeah.
In the day.
Yeah.
That's sad, dude.
I could kick I don't know why I don't fucking have it. Probably the same reason why I don't have the, Diary of the Dead, man. I don't know what I was probably thinking I'm never gonna watch this piece of shit.
And we did a commentary on it, man. This was, I mean, I think this movie made freaking Children of the Living Dead look like Citizen Kane, dude. This movie's so bad.
The abomination against Romero.
Yeah, it's terrible, dude. So bad.
That's where it's going. We're just gonna move on along.
You know what? Just the fact that Sid Haig's in Night of the Living Dead, you should be above.
We spent the whole commentary trying to look for Brooke Hogan because IMDb said she was in the movie, which I don't think is true.
For half a second, yeah.
No, it's possible she got cut or something, or it just anybody can update IMDb. It could be just a lie. But I'm like, where is she? Where's Brooke Hogan?
Yeah.
All right. Spin the wheel. So this is me, right? Oh yeah, give me Night of the Comet. Oh no, yeah, give me Night of the Comet.
Yeah,
love Night of the Comet. I think I like it more than you.
It's great.
I love it. I've one of the ideas I've kicked around too is like talking about PG-13 horror, and this is one of the best PG-13 horror movies.
Yeah, I agree.
It's so much fun. You don't really need the violence. It's all camp, and I love the atmosphere. I love the way this movie looks. I like the chick that's in it. I think she's a babe. I love it. Like if I have to, both. If I have to be in a zombie apocalypse, I want to be in Night of the Comet world.
Yeah,
it just seems like a great time, man.
Hang out in a projection booth, dude. Yeah, be making it with a good-looking chick. Yeah,
let's go ahead and put this right up there with Demons. I think
I agree. I agree with you on that.
It's a fantastic flick. It's good enough to where I bought the 4K and sold my Blu-ray. I'm like, I want to upgrade this.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's great, man. The special effects look pretty good in it too. Like the actual zombies, they look cool.
Yeah, hot chicks in this one. That's right. Agree. It would be fun to watch it with them. We all sound like Alan Moo Sleech from Doug, dude. We want girls. Get us girls. We're all these fucking nerds, dude, talking about lusting after these fucking 1980s babes, dude.
Well, what do you expect? It's 9:45 on a Wednesday, dude. We're talking about zombie films.
I know, it's so funny, dude. Like, we want girls. You guys remember Alan Moose Sleech from Doug, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Get us girls. We spent hours and hours playing with Brian. This is Brian, their PC, dude. Oh, Burial Ground.
Burial Ground is terror. So this is one where originally I own I think Shriek Show put out this DVD back in the day, a long time ago. And I didn't appreciate it as much. And then here in the past 10 years, I upgraded it. I rewatched it. I love this movie, man. The special effects are top notch. It's just a lot of fun. Zombie action's really cool. And God, this is almost flawless for me. I love it that much. I would put it up here with.
Really?
Yes, I love it, dude.
The only time I ever watched it, I didn't care for it.
It's a hell of a lot of fun, especially if you're into like cheesy Italian like zombie films. It's really good.
Oh, John says awful waffle. Don't know why people like this. I watched it one time.
What does John know? Come on, John.
I watched it one time a handful of years back, and it just didn't do a whole lot for me. But like, maybe I gotta watch it again. Maybe that's maybe Todd's on to something, but it looks cool. But then when you watch the movie, it's like, all right, so
I dig it.
This is chat. Man, we gotta pick up the pace, dude.
I know, man.
Why'd you do 40? I was like 20 to 30. Todd's like, let's double it. Hey, quarantine. This is somebody was suggesting this earlier.
I don't remember this. Give it the chat.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. It is chat, or is this you?
Okay. No, it's chat. I just went.
Yeah, it's chat. Okay, so what do you guys think of quarantine?
I don't remember it. I rented it. I know when it came out, and honestly, it's.
You guys were talking about it earlier. It's so funny because quarantine wasn't in people's lexicon before the pandemic. You know how much like that was like the most besides the P word, quarantine was like the most talked about word all the time, dude. I mean, now it's like you would never make a movie called Quarantine because we're so sick to fucking death of that. Mid, just because it's a straight remake of Wreck. Saw it once, mid, I guess. Down is Up says, who was good? The lead females from Dexter.
Are we talking about the Night of the Comet? What were you talking about there?
Quarantine. They're mid. We got a few mids here, so let's do mid.
Oh yeah, it is. Isn't she from Dexter?
Who on that Quarantine?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Mid because it's a remake. Let's just throw it mid. Just take one dip and end it. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel.
Why was I thinking it was somebody of? Oh, Jennifer Carpenter was.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
Yeah, Jay Hernandez. So Jay
from Hostel.
Hostel. Yeah, I forgot Jay was in it, dude.
Yeah,
Joey King.
Joe King. Joey King is the girl that's in she's in that like Kissing Booth movie, right? That girl, Joey King. Those Netflix movies.
Very young face, dude. Yeah.
Well, she was really young in
Bullet Train. She was in that.
Yeah, Bullet Train. Yeah, Bullet Train. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and what was I gonna? I was gonna say something. Hopefully, I get
on there. Oh yeah,
yeah. Quarantined. Hopefully, I get. Is this me? Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
I get. All right. Well, this is a movie. We've talked about this movie a lot, man. And look, it's not like it's the worst movie in the world or anything. I just it's because everybody loves this. Everybody loves it so much, and that's great. I'm glad that people like it. So it's a mix of all the hype that was around it, also mixed with the fact that it's a remake of one of the greatest movies of all time that goes against it. It's not like a terrible movie. Let's be honest. It's totally fine, right? It's okay. I'm gonna give it a low mid, but I just don't really care for it.
100%.
I don't have any like love for it, and I hate the way this is the earliest example of the era that started with that ugly green fucking tinted
terrible
color grade that lasted what felt like 10 years, dude.
Yeah,
ugly, disgusting. You had movies like Domino that were doing it, just disgusting. And I don't know why this was a thing. It's like they poured Listerine on the film or something. It just looks like shit. But I don't really care for the flick, and I don't care if people like Richard Cheese Down with the Sickness. Yeah, it's funny. Ironic, right? It's not a very good movie.
No.
Blaine, thank you for joining the chat. Oh, sorry, a little bit of Blaine.
What's up, brother?
Well, we love you, man. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Brother.
Stay alive, you guys. Love you. Well, I don't plan on going anywhere.
Hope not.
Hopefully not, dude. But we got to make it to Living Dead weekend, you know?
Exactly. We got what, another month?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. And this is kind of inside baseball, but I moved around my schedule to I can take some time off before and after it. So now I'm like, looking forward to it more because it was just going to be such a fucking rat race to get because we got a lot of prep to do. We can't just go there and like, oh, we're going there and having fun. We're also like, we got a mission to accomplish. And so it'll be both. It'll be really fun, but I'm going to have a week before we leave to just prep. And then when I come back, I'm going to have a week to exhale. And it's going to be a big vacation for me, man. I'm super stoked.
Yes.
Ooh, World War Z.
Okay, with Brad Pitt. Is this mine?
Yeah, it's yours. I've never seen this movie. I don't know why I just keep not wanting to watch it.
So I do have this on Blu-ray. I think I got it like quite early. I've seen it a couple times, and of course it was the Fast Zombies. It was PG-13. It was fine. Like I didn't hate the movie by any means. But I mean I wasn't in love with it either. And the fact that like I did read the book back in the day and I enjoyed the book, but the movie itself, I just thought it was yeah. I'll throw it in a low mid.
Am I crazy? What this movie was a hit. Wasn't it supposed to get a sequel and like a trilogy?
I think I might, yeah.
What happened to that? No, I could have swore it was talked about it was going to be like a trilogy or something, and they never made another one.
No,
which is kind of wild.
Well, they probably couldn't bring back Brad Pitt back. He probably didn't want anything to do with it afterwards, but
why? It was a hit.
Well, I know, but I mean, Brad Pitt at the time, what was this, like 2007? I mean, what was he in at the time?
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Smith and a bunch of stuff. He was a commodity, but
probably like, nothing like too. Yeah, okay, yeah.
No, I mean, like I imagine if they were talking about like a couple more movies, they probably had his endorsement, like he was signed on. I would imagine. I don't know what happened. I feel like other stuff happened.
Yeah,
I don't know, but yeah, people seem to agree with you. What do you think? It's mid.
Yeah,
more like World War Pitt. Am I right? Absolutely. The book is good. Sam, I'll take that color grade over the ugly, dull color grade movies have nowadays. Man, I get what you're saying, and I'm sick of it too, but I think I have to disagree. So like I know what you're saying, the A24, that A24 look, that very flat.
Yeah.
I'm a little tired of it too, and I really hate how I miss color.
Oh, I do too.
I miss vibrant colors. Like I don't think it's
saturation. I want pop. Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing. And I especially hate more than the color that drives me crazy is like people's lack of lighting. Nobody wants to light night scenes and dark scenes anymore because it's more realistic. Like, well, it's a movie. It's not real life. I want to see what's going on. You know, I miss watching Ghostbusters 2, and they're walking around a fucking abandoned train tunnel, and yeah, they got little lights on their heads, but the whole place is like lit up for us, the viewer. And I like that. Like I totally get it. Like it doesn't have to be. And when you go to a cinema and you watch these modern movies too, where the cinemas don't even know how to fucking project, sometimes you can't see shit, dude. I've been to modern movies before, and there's been like half of the movie I don't know what's going on because it's
I mean, it's all shot, shown digitally now too. So
yeah, so it's like it's a mix of it being like completely dark, and the editing is so frenetic sometimes that it's like I don't know what the hell is going on. But I think it looks a little bit more eye appealing than that green tingy brown shit they were doing. That I can't abide by it. The dude does not abide. What do we have here, Todd?
Hell of Living Dead.
Hell of Living Dead.
Have you seen it?
Is this mine?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen it.
I'll take it. Movie. It's kind of a direct Dawn of the Dead ripoff where I think they actually use the same names of the characters that were in Dawn of the Dead. This movie's shit, dude. This movie's terrible. I got duped into buying this DVD when it came out. I don't know who put it out. It was Anchor Bay.
They kept seeing you coming, dude.
I would actually consider this a low butt gravy, high awful waffle.
They saw you coming because they knew that you must really like zombies.
Yeah.
Like, let's just get a nice hand-drawn cover, and he'll come right lapping it up.
It definitely has charm to it just because it's so like bad and cheesy, but it's not a good movie.
I agree, Sam. Even the stupidest movies in the 80s and 90s look better than the best ones from nowadays due to the color grade. I just like how they looked, man. Like, look how great. It doesn't have to be like crazy bombastic, but look at Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Like Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4. Perfect. It can be brooding, it can be dark, But it could still have a lot of character, man. Like when you go to the dream sequences, the boiler room, all that stuff is so alive, dude.
Well, a lot of that shit was shot on 35. It's like,
but that has
I
nothing
don't.
to do with the color grade.
It doesn't have anything to do with the color grade, but it feels like that moment in time was actually captured in the film, unlike captured in digital. If that makes sense.
But it still has nothing to do with color grade, though. I
It
get what you're
does. It
saying.
doesn't. But yeah,
But everybody's just like, I'm telling you, it's the A24 effect.
yeah.
And eventually it'll change. There needs to be another movie that comes out by somebody completely different that creates like a new offshoot, a new trend or whatever. But, Night of the Living Dead, 1990, the goat of them all, better than the original. Patricia Tallman, sex on
Oh,
legs.
okay.
Well, let's
Stick
see.
around, Wolf. We'll see.
Yeah, down is up. I get it. Obviously, like we have an
It has
affinity.
its place.
We have
Digital
an affinity for the old way of doing things, but it's just one of those things where we have to accept it. You know,
Yeah.
it's not practical, you know. And if you want to be able to make a film and you want to keep it affordable, especially if you're like a young filmmaker, dude, you got to go digital. So that's one thing
For the indie, yeah, you have to go digital. But for like
I can concede to that. Like I'm grumpy when it comes to like advancements in tech and the way stuff changes, but I can concede to digital. The thing is digital has gotten a lot better.
yeah, it
Remember,
has.
like
Yeah.
when digital came out, you know, in 03, 04, 05, 06, when we were getting like all those movies that were kind of, because not everybody was fully committed yet.
Yeah.
You know, because I remember like, and this is on the tip of my tongue because I just watched the Red Letter Media re-review of the Crank movies. The first Crank movie came out like 03, 04. And like you
Okay.
said, 28 Days Later had been out,
Yeah.
and that was digital. But like movies were not quite all subscribing to that yet.
No,
And
no.
the first Crank movie's not digital. By the time Crank 2 came out in 06, they had gone digital, but it was like primitive digital. Dude, that movie looks like a fucking YouTube video.
Yeah, yeah. That's
But
probably
but it works for the movie. If you've seen Crank 2, that movie is batshit nuts.
I remember not liking that as much as Crank 1.
Oh, dude, but Crank 2 is Crank 1 was great, but Crank 2 is like, it's a fever dream, dude. It is nonstop batshit. In fact, like watching that video made me want to go back and rewatch both those movies. And I would love to do a commentary for Crank 2. Dude, that movie's nuts. Absolute. Bai Ling's in it, dude. Bai Ling shines in that movie. Yeah, she's absolutely fucking batshit crazy.
In the hot tub.
And a lot of that shit in Crank, especially Crank 2, was like unscripted. Like they just like shot and see what happened. Like they just told Bai Ling to be fucking batshit crazy. Like she is.
Ooh, got to get in the jacuzzi.
It's so funny, dude. Like they have Bai Ling and like the scene, the last time you see Bai Ling, she off script, there was no script. She literally just jumps in a random car and takes off with it and drives away. Like, okay. And you could, in the behind the scenes footage, the directors are literally saying, all right, well, that's a wrap for Bai Ling, everybody. She left. She drove off in this car.
Bai Ling's great, dude. She's hysterical. Follow her on Instagram if you haven't yet, because
so shocking.
She's so shocking.
Dude, she's a little screw loose. She's got something wrong with her, and it's so funny.
She's got to be in her 50s or 60s. She looks great for her age, dude. I know she's had a lot of work done, but she looks great,
dude. But it's funny because the people that directed the Crank movies, it's a duo, and they had come from directing music videos and commercials. And it's funny because Crank 2 feels like it was a Mentos commercial. It's so fucking batshit 90s Mountain Dew. It's so insane. But that side note, I would love to do a commentary. I think it'd be a fucking blast, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. Shawn, who got this? Who got Shaun of the Dead?
What was the last one? Let me look.
It was the movie you got ripped off on. So
World War Z.
Oh, but we traded. No, it was the zombie movie, of the Dead, Hell of the Living
Dead. Okay.
So this is mine. I get Shaun of the Dead. Oh yeah. Well, we know where it's going. This is top G. Not only is it top G. Oh, would I be sacrilegious if I put it before Night?
Before?
Like right, like in between.
Oh, I don't care. It's up to you. It's your.
So Night is obviously culturally just super important, but Shaun of the Dead is just. It's a movie I can watch this movie anytime, and you don't really have to just feel in the Halloweeny vibe. It's a funny movie. It's like it's not really. I don't think of it as like a Halloweeny like that kind of vibe movie. It's just funny. And really quick, this is 04. this wasn't digital. I don't think it was digital.
I don't think Shaun of the Dead was.
But this movie embodies 2004 for me. Focus Features was like on top. I know they've kind of come back. They've kind of come back in the last few years. They've shown up.
Wasn't that Sideways? Wasn't that like Focus? Wasn't that like the
Sideways was Focus. Yeah, that got like a lot of Oscar buzz and shit like that. But Focus was also Lost in Translation.
Okay, Lost in Translation, yeah.
Which was a big Oscar movie.
Was that Napoleon Dynamite? Was that
Focus? No, that's pre-Focus.
Okay.
That's pre-Focus. But they were all the rage, and I don't know what happened because it felt like they just kind of vanished. And then in the last couple of years, Focus has been back. So I don't know if like somebody bigger owned it and bought them out.
Probably.
And I don't know what the deal is there, but they were all over everything back in the day. And yeah, I love Shaun of the Dead. This movie's an absolute 10 out of 10. It's a perfect comedy. It's insanely quotable. Not an ounce of fat on it, and super timeless. And I think the decades are only going to be even kinder to it. It's crazy that this movie is 22 years old.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. But yep, that's mine. Shawn is overrated. It's blasphemy to put it above Night. Well, it's my list.
Hang around, John, because you can change it.
Hang around. Yeah. Hang around.
He's just hang around.
I was doing that. I was thinking Sex and Candy. Hang around.
Marcy's Playground.
Marcy's. What did I say? Sex and Candy. Marcy's Playground was the band. Who got the chat gets this?
Army of Dead. I got this, didn't it?
No, you just went.
Okay. Army of the Dead.
Yeah, chat. Blaine knows what's up. It's a 10. I mean, 9/11 Dead is also equally a classic. I'm just splitting hairs here because like Dawn of the Dead has the pedigree, the legacy, and it's just an amazing movie, fun to watch. 9/11 Dead, I think they're both, it's got both things going for it, but I think the cultural importance even outweighs the movie itself for me. Whereas I think Shaun of the Dead's both too, just like Dawn. I don't know. I love it. All right,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Where's Army going? We got I'm trying to control it too, Todd. Come on. Fuck, Todd, you're doing it. Stop.
I'm not doing it. I'm holding Army of Darkness, Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead, Awful Waffle.
Okay.
Bud Gravy, couldn't finish it. Mid to good. Mid's good, but over long. So we got the bottom three. We need someone to break the tie.
Just like a fine wine. I hope he's not talking about Army of the Dead.
No, he's talking about Dawn. No, he's talking about Shawn.
Oh.
Well, we got one Butt Gravy for Army. We got one Awful, and we got one Mid. We need someone to break this. Is
John talking about Shaun of the Dead for Mid, or is he talking about Army?
I think he's talking about Army.
Okay.
So I don't know where to put it. I mean, I guess we'll just meet in the middle and call it Awful Waffle.
Yeah, shit, dude.
Oh yeah, you could be the tiebreaker. What am I thinking?
I mean, for me, it'd be Butt Gravy, but I mean, it stinks, dude.
So put it Butt Gravy. Okay. We had one Butt, one Awful, one Mid. I'd say if it gets two Butt.
Mid for Army. Wow, no, John gave it a mid for Army. So
no. We already counted him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's but do a high Butt Gravy. How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Put it above Zombie 3. We'll do that for everybody. Right. Yeah, Sam. Let's ask Paul Allen what he rates Army of the Dead. Paul Allen. Yeah, there's like a lag on the comment, so I thought Todd was like fucking like clicking him when but it's like a bad lag, like when I click on him. So my bad. Oh. Paul Allen. I'm trying to listen to the new was it Cyndi Lauper? What the fuck was he listening to? I don't remember. Not
Genesis
Cyndi Lauper. No, it was when his fiance was. Yeah, no, it was no. Oh, was it New Huey Lewis?
Huey Lewis in the news, sports. Yeah.
But there was one where he was listening. We know about Genesis and Phil Collins, but when he's like, she's talking to him in the car and he's like ignoring her, his fiance. He's like, I'm here trying to listen to the new, I don't know if it's Huey Lewis or whatever.
Oh, God. I can't even remember, dude.
It's probably Huey Lewis. God, dude. Fucking just ripped the hangnail out, dude. It hurts like a bitch. It's bleeding.
Video Dead. Whose is this? Is mine?
Yeah. No, this would be me.
Okay.
Never seen it, so you can have it.
Video Dead, shitty zombie film from the 80s. Hell of a lot of fun. If you haven't seen this film, it's cheesy, over the top, zombie comes out of the television, starts,
Sounds cool.
chasing after a kid. I love this movie, man.
Sounds cool.
It's one of my favorite zombie films from the 80s because it's so like low budget and shitty. I would throw it in the low almost flawless. I love it.
It sounds like a cool concept. Sounds fun.
I mean, the cover's cool and it's a fun movie. If you haven't seen, if you're into shitty zombie films from the 80s, like low budget, yeah.
I just like anything that's uses VHS tapes or old tube TVs as a plot point, dude. It always works, all right, so I think this is this is me because it's getting confusing because we're trading so much on this one. Sam thought it was almost flawless too. Fun one. I gotta watch it.
Dr. Busher, MD.
I don't have this one either. Guys, chat, you guys want to take this?
I can take it if you want.
Anybody seen Doctor? I don't think I was listening to Sade. I think he was listening to Sade. Really? I don't remember that. Maybe he was. Well, I can hardly slight the guy, dude. I love Sade, dude. I love Sade. Love Sade. Love it.
I think this is also called Zombie Holocaust. So Dr. Butcher, MD. This was one Italian flick, and it's not great, but it's one of the better Italian zombie films. I don't hate it by any means, but it's definitely not a great watch. I'd put it at high off waffle, low mid, but that's just my opinion.
Well, I mean, so we got an off waffle from John.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do off waffle.
Okay.
All right. Now, can I have a turn now, please? Can I have a movie I've seen? Come on.
Well, I thought you've seen all these zombie flicks, man.
I did. I said I've seen most of them.
You must really like zombies. Well, have you seen Cannibal Apocalypse?
I have not.
I'll take this one.
Take it.
John Saxon. This is an 80s, of course, Italian like cannibal zombie film.
I think Kino put this one out. I think I've almost bought it a million times.
Kino I like it. I've done a review on this. I think I've done a commentary for when I did Hobo with a Podcast a long time ago. A lot of fun, great time. I would put this at I put it as almost flawless. I like it that much for a zombie film.
If we ever are in a position to like have in a perfect world, me and Todd would be in like the same city because I would have like a studio. I'd want to like do a fucking like video podcast like everybody does because I'm sorry, we're OGs. We have a right. We have a rightful place in the I think we should have. It doesn't have to be like focused on like exploitation, but I think we should I would want to take that name again, Hobo with a Podcast.
Yeah.
Like just revamp it, like brand new. Like it's not even like the same old Hobo Podcast. I think it's such a great name, and it's kind of culturally insensitive because people, what do they call it? What do they call? It's not nice to say hobos.
Really?
No, it's like they're trying to make that
homeless.
That's worse. They're trying to like no. What is it called? Residentially challenged.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Like I think it's a California thing too, especially because they have a huge homeless problem. And they're like hobo and homeless. They don't even say homeless. They say residentially challenged.
Oh my god.
I'm like residentially challenged? The hell? But we'll call it the Residentially Challenged Podcast. It doesn't really have the same ring to it. But unhoused. That's right. I'm sorry. It's unhoused.
Well, I'm broke. I'm a hobo. I don't care. I mean,
how is unhoused any different than homeless? Is it because we've had decades and decades and decades of like the association of the word homeless and that visual of somebody like covering up with a newspaper at night and living in a box? So unhoused, we don't have that painting. Give it 20 years and then people would start seeing unhoused as that. It's so dumb. Oh, is Land of the Dead finally me?
That's you.
Oh, good God.
You Cholo.
Okay, so well, John, I'm going to be inclined to agree with you. So I think Land of the Dead, I've said this many times, I think it's half a movie.
Yeah.
It's incomplete. He wanted to do a second one. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because the movie didn't do well, but I always figured it didn't perform great, and the studio dropped him, and of course he didn't have the budget to do the sequel. I wanted to see them go to Canada, it just kind of ends in a weird spot for me, and it feels like we're just getting started. And it's got a really, don't get me wrong, it's not as bad as that like green fucking Dawn of the Dead remake shit like we were talking about earlier. This movie, to its credit, it does pop. It's got color, but this one just looks so clean.
It does.
You don't think Land of the Dead has color?
I think it looks gray, and I think it looks bland, and it looks like Canada.
I think it doesn't have that green brown filter we're talking about, but I think it looks. There's just something about the look of it that doesn't feel. I don't know if it's because if it's the only studio movie he had done in like forever and ever and ever. I don't know what it is, but it just looks. It looks weird. It looks kind of clean and glossy to me.
I mean, look at that poster. That poster art is god awful, dude.
I think when it first came out, I probably would have said it's okay. But the thing is after this came out, I feel like this is like every Redbox generic zombie movie cover.
Yeah.
But at the time, I don't think
even at the time I thought it looked generic.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, like, what does it really say? It's just a zombie
hand. Yeah.
And I hate Big Daddy. He's not as good as the Bub thing. I get the evolution that he was doing with the zombies.
Why didn't they put Big Daddy on the cover? Like, I mean, as much as I don't like Big Daddy as a zombie, it's like, why don't you throw him on the cover or throw him on the poster art?
Why not kept the theme of the Dawn of the Dead, like the day, night, the thing, and then like they had the Day of the Dead kind of animated drawn cover too. It's like kind of a theme. Like maybe it's because so much time had passed. And like because he didn't have a movie in the 90s. He skipped an entire decade. And this is just kind of where poster art was at the time. But the movie's it's like a low mid. It's not like I can't watch it. I just don't like the characters.
Characters are terrible, except what's his face?
Simon Cholo.
No, not
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper, because he's so ridiculous.
Dennis Hopper's ridiculous. He's obviously like at the time like a George Bush parody type of character, and he's doing his classism thing, and I get it. Like the themes are there. I don't mind the setting. Like if I was in the pitch meeting and George was telling me like, okay, I get it. Like some years have passed, society has sort of adapted, and you would have this walled off like rich people. I get it. It's like I kind of like it, but there's just something about the movie that's just half baked, and I don't like Simon Baker. I think Simon Baker's too
terrible.
He's too pretty. Like there's something about him. Like Simon Baker is in that movie, The Devil Wears Prada, right? He fits right in with a movie like Devil Wears Prada, where he's a guy in the fashion industry.
Yeah.
And the thing is like, they didn't even like dirty him up for this movie. He's still got like the same like curled fucking primped hair. He's wearing like, he's supposed to be one of the poors, but he's got like a really fancy pea coat. I mean, like he's too glossy for the film. And I hate the guy that's fucking scarred, dude. Like, I'm tired of that guy. That guy sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I want to throw acid on the other side of his face. He sucks, dude.
That movie stinks.
Asia Argento sucks. Dead Alive, Todd. There was this. Is this you or the chat?
It's me. You just land.
I know, but we keep going back. Yeah, go ahead. Dead Alive.
So Dead Alive. This is one I watched back in. Actually, I was late to the game. I watched this back in 2000. It was the first time I saw it because people were talking about it in high school. Because of course I was a huge zombie geek, and they're like Dead Alive, and I was like, never seen Dead Alive, and it only got like one physical media release, so I only got to see it one time. Dead Alive is amazing. I love Dead Alive. I'm one of those people that love it more than I wouldn't put it in front of Zombie. I'd probably put it right here. It's top G worthy to me. And I can't wait if this comes out on a 4K or something like that. I'm buying it day one because Dead Alive is so good.
Yeah. So yeah, it was on VHS, right? Or did it have DVD?
It had a DVD, but it was so limited.
Interesting. All right. Chat. Yeah, everybody loves it. Top G, best non-Romero zombie movie. Top G for the gore alone.
Yeah, it's one of the goriest films ever.
Let's see.
Sleeping Corpses
Lie.
Yep.
White Zombie also didn't White Zombie also take this title too? Like the band?
Oh, I'm sure he stole a lot of stuff when it comes to horror. This one, I don't know if Grande's still in here. He was asking about this one, but this is one I did pick up back in the day with Anchor Bay. Put this out. They put out like a steel tin of it. Let Sleeping Quarters Lie. It's awesome, dude. It's
Really?
really good. It's
Never seen it.
from I want to say the early 70s, and this is one of the pioneers for zombie films. It's very creepy, very European when it comes to zombie films, but it's really good. So I would highly recommend people watching this. Aaron, I think you might like this film.
I've never
So
seen. A lot of people here haven't seen it either. Yeah, I should watch it. I should put it in my list right now because it
uh,
sounds.
this would be high, almost flawless to almost top G for me.
Wow. Okay.
I think it's that good. I would put it up here right next to Demons. If it was me. If anybody objects, let me know. But
So is this also Living Dead at the Manchester Morgue?
yes, yes,
Okay.
really good atmospheric zombie film, and it looks beautiful, and it's very goth. It's a little more gothic, but it's not like overly gothic where you don't want to watch it, that sort of thing. But really good zombie film.
Cool. But so you basically took that. Wait, hold on. This was chat. Really, the first gory zombie movie. It's like a few years before Dawn. Well,
Yes.
do you have a rating? You can put it on the.
See you, John.
Yeah, John. Nobody's seen this, so you gotta have to step up. Where do you want to put it? Give us a ranking. Where would you put it, Todd?
I would put it almost flawless. I like
Almost flawless.
it's one of the best zombie films I think out there.
Okay.
I agree. Great or I agree with
Oh, he says sorry, mid, not nearly quite
okay.
plus.
Okay.
So put it. Yeah, I guess
Throw
you're
on the bottom mid.
behind land. Okay. All right, that might be being a little cruel, but all right, go ahead and roll. Let's roll the dice, spin the wheel. It's my turn.
Should have been here, Grande. Could have helped us out, but I'm with you on that.
He had better things to do, I guess.
Yes.
No,
Dead Snow.
Gosh, dude, I still have never seen Dead Snow.
Never seen Dead Snow.
Never saw it. Take it. I know.
I'll take it.
I'm behind on that.
This came out in the early
2000.
2000s. Zombie Nazi film.
Uh-huh.
A lot of fun. It was all over Netflix, all over those streaming services. I don't know. Was this a German film or an Austrian film?
I mean, I think it was foreign, so it's probably one of those.
It was a foreign film. A lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Satan said meh.
I put it at mid. I put it at a low almost because I really liked it. If this came out on like a Blu-ray or 4K, I'd pick it up because I think it's that much fun. But
well, you asked if it was foreign. Did it have subtitles?
yeah, it has subtitles. Yeah.
Well, then
I
it's
didn't know.
foreign, Todd.
Well, I know it's foreign. I just know it was German or like where it came.
Yeah, I gotta watch. You know, there's a lot of like foreign movies getting a lot of attention back then, and I still never seen High Tension.
Oh, you got to see that one.
Yeah, there's just a lot of big foreign stuff going on at the time. A lot of buzz. All right, go ahead.
This is Norwegian, I think.
Norwegian, okay.
Yeah, Norwegian. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What am I want to get Oh, you fucking kidding me, dude?
There you go.
Talk about bad covers.
You're getting all the Romero shit tonight.
This, was this really the cover?
Yes.
Because didn't it have a different cover on DVD?
Yeah, I think it did, but it's
this
somewhat
is
similar.
Bad. This is like AI slop before AI slop, dude. It looks terrible.
Yeah.
God, that is what I don't understand is I get you're on a budget. And but it doesn't cost that much to commission art from somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would scrounge up. Last thing I'm going to do as an indie filmmaker, I'm not going to like put my blood, sweat, and tears into making something, even if I'm funding it myself, and then I'm going to get cheap and not want to spend $1,000 or $2,000 to hire somebody to do a good piece of art.
The artwork is like one of the most important things in the film.
This movie looks like just shovelware bullshit in a red. Yeah. This looks this looks like one of the movies that was copying him, like the generic of the Dead movies. Yeah. You can't even tell this is a George Romero movie. It looks like a generic of the Dead cash-in movie. It's so bad. Now, we haven't even talked about the movie yet. The movie's bad.
Terrible.
The movie's not good at all. I don't even know where to go with this. Butt gravy, horse riding zombie. No, thank you. Go ahead and
The
put.
characters suck. Everything about this film sucks. And people that actually like this film, I don't understand how they can actually like this
I
film.
mean,
The
it's
movie
not
is
as bad as
terrible.
Contagium. Let's give it a little bit more than Contagium.
It is better Contagium. I'll give it that.
Put it over that, but it's just not good, guys. And I really hate that that's where Romero went out.
Yeah.
It's really sad, you know. And the thing is The Walking Dead was already out at this point, and it just kind of reminds you of season 2 of The Walking Dead. But I don't know. It's just I really don't
It's
like
the
it.
Hatfields and McCoys and all that bullshit. It's like
Yeah,
it was way. I mean, why did he go down that road after all that Walking Dead shit came out?
and I get, and I get too. Like you're on a budget, but it just seems so small compared to where he was going. It's like we already started small with Night. We went to Dawn. We're in a mall. Day everything was getting bigger, and then Land was, for better or worse, the movie's not very good, but Land was a bigger scope type of film, and now it's like we're doing the Hatfields and McCoys on some farmland. Like, what is this?
And I don't care if he wrote this script beforehand. It's like
Did
you
he?
got.
Is it
Well,
like an old script?
he might have wrote this script like before like Walking Dead, but I don't care. At that point, you just got to be like, okay, so I came up with the idea first, but they actually capitalized on the idea, so I got to shelf this shit. So he should have just shelved it and be like, hey, this isn't gonna work now, you know.
It's just not a good movie, man. I don't own it. I don't care to own it. Do you own this? You're a George fan.
I do own it, yes.
Yeah. I mean, is it important that you own all the George stuff, or would you ever part with this?
The George Zombie films. I mean, it's better than Monkey Shines. sold off like Monkey Shines, Dark Half. Those movies are garbage.
Is this
I'd
a
rather,
blue? Is this on blue?
yeah, yeah.
Is this what the cover is of your blue?
No, let me.
Because I could have swore I've always seen a different cover.
No, I have like a hologram cover or something of it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's I'd rather watch this than the fucking Monkey Shines or Dark Half.
Racing. This is Survival of the Dead, the final George Romero flick.
Yeah,
Where they have a zombie riding horseback. It's pretty not good. It's very underwhelming. And you know what? In fact, you know what? I think the cover matches its energy. I'm glad the cover doesn't sell us on a better movie. Can you imagine if it had a really badass cover like Dawn or Day, and that's what you get?
Well,
Like
I mean, you know what? I might put this over just because the cover's better for Day of the Dead Contagium.
I mean, the movie itself is more competently made than Contagium and Children of the Living Dead. But just, I mean, the fact that this is where The Godfather went, this is what he was doing, was like, no, it's so sad. But and nobody cared about it. Even in the world of indie films, nobody gave a shit about this movie. It's so funny how the industry turns their back on the legends, man. It's really, ageism is real in the industry, man. Ageism's real. Did you know did you know that Rob Reiner, rest in peace, somebody that was, I think it was James Woods, because he was paying tribute to Rob Reiner, who he was good friends with on one of these like news chat shows, and he was basically saying like, yeah, Rob Reiner was struggling to get movies made. Like, ageism's real. It's like Rob Reiner, this guy that had like the biggest hits for 10, 12, 15 years straight in Hollywood all throughout the 80s and 90s. This guy could not get a movie financed and budgeted, whatever, because it's like, it's just an ageist thing. It doesn't matter. And which makes all the sense in the world when you realize that his last movie was Spinal Tap 2.
Yeah.
Because Spinal Tap 2 probably cost nothing to make because that was his first movie. And, probably wasn't hard to get like his buddies back onto. It sucks, man. But yeah, so if people aren't going to give fucking Rob Reiner the time of day that has Oscars to his name attached, Few Good Men and Misery and all this shit, they certainly don't give a shit about John Carpenter. They're certainly not going to give a shit about Romero.
No, which is sad because I mean those are the filmmakers I want to see keep rolling. But yeah, I it doesn't surprise me in Hollywood.
All right, Demons 2. Is this Todd? Who did the last one? Oh, I got Survival, so that's Todd.
Oh, Demons 2.
Yeah.
Which Demons 2, I like it just as much as Demons 1.
I agree.
I think it's a lot of fun. And it's one that I go back to quite a bit. I usually do a double feature when I watch these.
They're fun.
I watch them both back to back. I'm gonna throw it up there and Almost Flawless.
Yeah.
right next to it.
Satan, I mean, it's tempting. Like there's so much fun. I maybe on a different day, I just wanted to leave room for certain things on top, but I think Demons 1 and 2 are consistently fantastic movies.
Yeah.
I wouldn't argue with you if you said top G either. Let's see. Oh gosh, I've seen one of the interview thumbnails with George. He looked rough before he passed away. Yeah, and he always dressed the same and wore the same glasses, smelled like the same fucking jar of mothballs and menthol cigarettes.
Yeah.
It was cool smelling him. I got to be honest with you. Because he smelt like I always imagined he smelled, dude.
Yeah, I would have loved to meet him, dude. That's like one thing that I regret.
I got to get in his embrace, dude. When that, he didn't put his arm around me.
Embrace.
He didn't. He barely could fucking move, dude. But I was right next to him, shoulder to shoulder. All
The
right,
chat.
28
weeks,
weeks, starring the incredible Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
This is before he was in Hurt Locker, and I think he was in Hurt Locker like the same year, right after this, and then he blew up. But before this, he was only known as Dahmer in that like Showtime Dahmer movie, which I also owned on DVD. But what do you guys think about 28? Wow, Satan Says Almost Flawless. See, I remember not liking it nearly as much as I remember being okay, but
it's pretty mid to me just because it's a lot more polished than 28 Days Later, and it just didn't have the same feel of the original one to me, but it was okay.
So we got a mid, we got an almost flawless. Is this the chat, right?
Yeah.
We got a mid and almost flawless. Anybody want to so you went from top G Satan to almost flawless mid. I'd say unless we have a tiebreaker, let's put it low, almost flawless.
Okay.
Let's kind of fill that out a little bit. Yeah, I need to go back and rewatch both those old movies. Oh, and at least the first one's getting a 4K release. Who didn't see that coming? I sold I sold my Blu-ray at the right time, man.
No, I did too. I think I sold mine for like $60. My just bare bones Blu-ray.
Mine was sealed.
Oh. Okay.
I sold mine for like fucking double what you did.
Well, maybe it was higher than that. Gates of Hell. You seen Gates of Hell?
No, I've never seen Gates of
Hell. So it's the Fulci trilogy for Zombie, Gates of Hell, and the Beyond. And some people like Gates of Hell the best. I mean, it's all over the map when it comes to Fulci. And I do like Gates of Hell. I think there's some very iconic scenes with the priests and the hanging and everything like that. It's a very, very good movie. I love it. Would I put it in front of Zombie 2? No. The Beyond, yes, I would put it in front of the Beyond. I think it's a better film than the Beyond, even though Beyond has better special effects, but I'm gonna throw it right behind Demons 2.
Oh, it's that good, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I got to get to it one of these days. So many movies, so little time. So I think I got to take this one. Let's see here. Oh, yes, please. Well, all these are good. We're getting down to the good shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of good shit, I mean, you know what I mean. Show Living Dead. This movie, I'm going to try and not let the nostalgia cloud my judgment on this because I have good memories of this film because it always makes me think about you buying it at Best Buy when we were in high school and us watching it. And we were sold on Tom Savini and the fact that he died like right at the beginning. I just, and then we don't really recall much about the movie after that. We just remember it being very boring. It's like, wow, it's like Tom Savini was kicking ass as like bootleg Blade and he dies. And the only thing I could have told you about this movie after that was like, and there's like a zombie wandering around the whole movie doing nothing. And that's pretty much what the movie is. We rewatched it for our commentary a year or two ago. And, I respect to the filmmaker that put up with it and put up with Russo, right? And was it John Russo that like hired like his fucking daughter or something?
No, I don't think that was Russo. Russo had
thinking?
Something to do with it, but yeah, it was in parts of it.
But he wasn't the director, but John Russo had his pinky in it, and he like hired. There's like all that drama where he gave his daughter a job on the movie, making everybody's fucking life a living hell, and it was just a mess. And I think it was Gamer Guy Will that showed us the blog that the director commented on. Somebody was like did a write up for it, and then the director of this movie just fucking spilled his guts on everything that went wrong with this movie, and we read it.
Well, it's funny you say that because here in the past 6 months to a year, they actually was a podcast that came out with
Oh,
Savini, with the director, spilling their guts on all this shit that happened on
wow.
True Living Dead. So I would recommend going back and watching that because
Do
it's
you remember where it is?
hysterical. Yeah, I'll find it. I'll send it to you. Maybe I'll put it in the YouTube chat or something like that.
Is it a virtual thing, or were they actually in person together?
Oh, it was a virtual, so yeah, everybody had so Savini was on one screen. It was like an
Panel.
interview style panel, and it was hysterical because they're just ripping this movie to shreds, dude. And they're talking about memories of the actual filming and all that shit.
It's like, I remember eating a pretty good breakfast at the hotel. I mean, that's I would actually watch that interview. Yeah, find it
Oh,
and
yeah,
let's
it's
throw in the
fun, dude.
Discord. Throw in the
I'll
Discord
turn
and
Discord, yeah.
because I would like to. And I think I remember vaguely you sharing this before, and
Yeah.
I didn't. I must have got away from me. But where's it going? It's going in butt gravy. I mean, it's a shitty movie. I have a lot of nostalgia for it because obvious reasons. Abbott Hayes, dude. It's like boring movie about boring people doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then they have like transitional shots of Abbott Hayes wandering in the woods, or like a transition shot, or like him like howling at the moon. Oh, and doing and it cross-fading into another. That's all it is. It's like boring shit happening, boring people in a van. Let's cut to Abbott Hayes walking in the field. And let's go back. Boring people doing boring things. Yeah, Abbott Hayes. So bad, dude. Fucking terrible movie, man. And the fact that they got this thing on Best Buy shelves is a crime. The fact that like
I got duped.
Anchor Bay or whoever put it out,
Artisan, I think.
Artisan blows me away. Blows me away, dude. Talk about failing upward. Anyway, you guys, it's kind of tempting to own a copy on DVD just for the
I have it. I mean, I have DVD and VHS.
The little thumbnail's not doing the cover justice, dude. I love like zooming in and seeing like the fucking the Abbott Hayes or whatever, and it's like total like what's it called? Bait and switch, because they have like a girl zombie on the front, dead center. I'm like, all you see really is Abbott Hayes, all this whole fucking damn thing. Why don't you zoom in on that guy with a cheesy Goosebumps mask? Because that's what you're gonna look at the whole movie. So yeah, Todd gets 28 years later.
Was this me?
Well, I just did
that. Oh, okay. Yeah, 20 years later. 20 years later, I saw it in theaters and I wasn't a fan of it. I mean, who put this out? Was it the same guy that put out the
Danny Boyle?
Danny Boyle.
He didn't do the Bone Temple though.
He didn't do the Bone Temple, which the Bone Temple is actually good, and the Bone Temple is fun. And this one was not so fun. I mean, it was fine for what it was. Yeah, I regret seeing in theaters. I'd rather have seen the Bone Temple because the Bone Temple is interesting. It had an interesting cult. It had an interesting zombie that they portrayed like Bob, that sort of thing. But this one was, I throw it in an awful waffle.
Sam says butt gravy. Hate these new 28 years later movies.
Really? Okay.
John says, I don't know why you hate it so much. It's a solid movie. Well,
I don't hate the new one. I think the new one's fun.
All right, chat. You guys are up to bat. Oh, we're down to a few good ones, dude. Like, look at these. These are heavy hitters.
Very heavy. Chat gets Day of the Dead.
These are huge.
Oh.
So Day of the Dead, where's it going? Yeah, I just maybe it's just too retro, but I just think Land of the Dead, they should have followed the theme of the Dawn and the Day posters, man.
Yeah,
they're so great. Iconic. I mean, I feel like he could have I don't know. I feel like it could have worked. Where's Day going, guys?
Day. If not, I'll take it.
Top G, no doubt.
I agree.
Okay, we'll just kind of move it along. Yeah, I mean, I think most people are going to say that. I wouldn't put it top G.
I know you wouldn't, but I consider it top G.
I'd probably put it somewhere in a low A, to be honest with you. Low A. Oh, this is me. Night 90. I would rather watch Night 90 than Day.
Really?
Probably.
Okay.
Night 90, I'm going to give Night 90 a very high, almost flawless. I don't want to put an S.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just don't. I feel like I don't know why. You think it should be S? That's
debatable. I mean, either one.
I'm gonna say very top of the almost flawless. Okay. You know, it's a great movie. It's fun. It's probably just got that
very rewatchable in my opinion.
that Savini stink just won't let me put it any higher. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it doesn't feel like a Savini movie. I mean, I know this is his
No.
first, but I mean, George probably did pretty much everything anyway.
Yeah. So, God, you're talking me into it. Where would you put it?
I think you put it in the right spot.
Okay, so let's go there. Okay, Todd's up next.
Let's see.
Yeah, Top G, Savini's effects were peak and day. Or are you talking about night? You're probably talking about day there. I love Night 90 as well. Okay.
Return of Living Dead for me. Of course, this is Top G. It's one of the best. I think Return of Living Dead or Day of the Dead is better? It's, every day would be different. Because I like them both equally. I think they're both great. One of my favorite zombie films of all time. I'll just throw it there.
See, I feel like I like Return of the Living Dead too. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a blast. The music is fun. Everything about it's just a good time. But I think for me, I have a hard time. I'd probably put it where I put Night 90, like right at the top, probably.
Okay.
And I don't really have
Night 90, in my opinion.
I don't really have a good reason why. It's because I really like this movie and I've watched it quite a few times, but I guess I've just never. I don't know. I just don't have that attraction to it. When I watch it, I love it, and I like watching Linnea Quigley walk around butt naked. Trust me, it's fun. I like Miguel Nunez. I think he's funny. Everybody in the movie's great, but I don't know. I just don't have like an I don't really have a desire to like wear a Return of the Living Dead t-shirt, for example. I don't know. I just don't have that attraction. I don't know what it is. Probably just being a pill, dude. Trivia question: Return of the Living Dead and Day of the Dead came out in the same summer on the same weekend. So is that
crazy?
That's not really a question. It's a trivia fact, but
that's nuts if it did, man. I mean, probably Return did better, I'm sure, right?
Which is also wild because Day had something to promote it with Dawn. People were coming off Night and Dawn. But
Return was more of an 80s type of punk movie, which is
that is why it's so much fun. It's just a fun time. It destroys 2, and it's admittedly a better movie than 3, even though I have a soft spot for 3. But I love it. I watched the 4K not that long ago. I think it's gorgeous. It's great. Wait, so who is this? Is this okay, this is chat.
Yeah, chat.
Cemetery Man. I've only watched it one time. I don't really get the hype it has in its like cult fan base, but there's something there. Like I get it. I guess I do get it because I like other movies that are kind of like it that have like a comedy element to it, and but I don't know why I didn't jive super hardcore with it.
Here's the funny thing. I went from John's onto something. I went from Awful Waffle to Top G on this film.
Oh wow, you went from Awful Waffle. Wow.
Yes.
I don't think it's that bad.
Because I wasn't a fan of it back when I first saw it because I didn't get it. I was young, I was stupid.
What are you fucking saying, you asshole?
No. When it came to zombie films, like I was just discovering zombie films and and now I rewatched it when that Severance set came out, and it's an amazing set, and I love it, man. It's Top G in my opinion. It's beautifully shot. I think the story is very interesting. It's not something like I would recommend somebody to watching like for like their first zombie film, but if you've been through like the zombie genre, that sort of thing, I think you'd really appreciate it.
Well, all right. Well, so John says it's Top G. Down doesn't have a rating, but he likes it, so just give it Top G. There you go.
I'm with you, John.
Apparently, it's the Thinking Man zombie movie, and I'm an idiot.
No, I'm with him on that. It's definitely good.
All right, so I get the last one.
Ooh-wee. Night of the Creeps.
Oh, didn't realize I was going to get that. I think Night of the Creeps is a lot of fun.
It's fun, dude.
It's a lot of fun.
Nobody talks about it either.
It's got a cool cast. Where do I put it? Where did I put? I don't know why. They're nothing alike, but I always compare this movie. I put it in tandem with Night of the Comet, probably because they both have Night of and they're probably a similar, time frame. I don't know which one came first or whatever. But I do like Night of the Comet a little better.
Yeah.
Well, let's just put it exactly where I put that, but one step below it.
No, I'm totally with you on that. I think it's a perfect spot.
And I don't know why. I just always compare them because they both have Night and they're very similar names. And yeah, they're both fun. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So we all get to take a turn moving something around. Anybody in the chat thinks something here doesn't belong where it's at and they want to move it, now is the time to speak. For all you guys that want to move Children of the Living Dead, I know you're itching.
Oh,
absolutely. Really quick. That last 3, Contagium, Survival of the Dead, and Children of the Living Dead. Do we think that order is correct? Which one of those is the worst? You think Children of the Living Dead's better than Contagium?
Yes, I do.
All right. John says Night at the top spot, or it should at least be ahead of Dawn. Putting Shawn over as a travesty. Okay, so just move that back over for him. Just switch it with Shawn. And I'm not butthurt over that, That's just one of those things. Todd, is there anything here you'd move?
Yes.
I got something. I'm gonna use my turn really quick.
Yeah.
Resident Evil, Almost Flawless, My Fat Ass. Let's put that down to Awful Waffle. Low Awful Waffle. That's where I put that.
Yeah, and I'm with you on that.
All right. So you said you have one, Todd?
Yeah, I do. You know what? I was talking about this. Let Sleeping Corpses Lie. I think this is Almost Flawless. I think this is up there with one of the best zombie films that there. I put it over Wreck. I probably put it over these. I put it right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sam wants to put Night of the Living Dead remake in top G. Night 90.
Yeah.
All right. And I like I said, I was teetering on
splitting hairs. Yeah. No, I get it, Sam.
All right. Well, I mean, see. Oh yeah, you should have had Reanimator.
I did originally, but I don't know if it's technically a zombie film, even though he does,
Yeah, but we're taking the liberties in a couple other places here,
Yeah.
I think Reanimator is. I think that kind of counts, but
yeah,
children shouldn't play with dead things.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
Well, I think the list is pretty great. Just so long as Dawn's at the top and Contagium, Survival, and Children are at their very bottom, I think all is right. That's really all I care about at the end of the day. But I'm happy with it. I think top G is looking really good. I think
Demons. Come on, we got to move Children.
Where are you going to move it? Oh, a little bit above Contagium, dude. I think Demons 1 and 2 headlining Almost Flawless is great. No beefs about it, man. Good time, guys. Well, that wraps that up. And I want to say Friday's a big show for us. Tune in for our Friday night at the morgue. We do that at I can never spit it out. 9
p.m. Central Time.
9 p.m. Central Time. And we got Kevin from Rue Morgue Magazine coming on, joining myself, Todd, and Alpha on that. We're going to be talking about the 40 years of Freddie and Nancy anniversary issue, talking about Nightmare on Elm Street, which is going to be great. And Kevin Hoover, he did an article on that particular magazine, so he chose that one. And likewise, Andrea with Rue Morgue, editor-in-chief, is going to come on in May. That's the plan, and we're going to let her choose an issue that she wants to talk about. But come on Friday, by all means, let's go. We're gonna put Kevin through the ringer. Let's talk to him about what got him into Rue, what got him into horror journalism, all that stuff. So come at him with your questions, especially if you're interested in that sort of thing. And those have been the most fun to do. We usually go for a long time. They're a blast. The laughs don't stop. I look forward to them. They're my favorite thing to do out of the 2 weeks. And we've had an uptick on people checking out the Fango Fridays. And so I'll just kind of say it here again. We had to put that on halt after issue 7. We were going in order with Fango Friday, just starting from 1 and moving our way up. And we ended at 7. We put a pause on it because Fango took away their archives. Their digital archives was free for everybody. So it was out there. They weren't looking to monetize it. And they took it down because they were launching that Kickstarter for their compendium. And they decided to put the digital archive as a perk to backing that. So they took it down until July, and then it's going to have a paywall. But it wasn't so much that there's a paywall behind it. It was the fact that they didn't want anybody to access it while they were doing their compendium. launching. So that's going to come back in July. And the idea is to trade off back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm looking forward to that because they're a lot of fun. And yeah, if you guys appreciate those and the room org, give those videos likes, give us comments on those. Go give room org a like, let them know. If you dig a magazine we talk about, buy the magazine, get a subscription, all that stuff. We don't talk about it enough, but we do have a code for Fango. So if anybody wants to buy anything from Fango, go get a subscription.
With Fango. Yeah.
Get a mag. We're an affiliate. Get a mag, get a shirt, whatever you want. You get what, 10%?
20% off. Either
20%.
subscription or their like merchandise, that sort of thing, with the promo code Revival House Media, all one word.
Yep. So do that. Yeah, have fun, all that stuff. Again, we'll be at Living Dead Weekend. That is the weekend of June 11th. We'll be there from Thursday through Monday. We'll be in the area, so hopefully we see you guys at the festivities and you know, say hi, all that stuff. Buy Todd a drink.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't drink.
No, please. Yeah.
No. No, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you Friday. Oh, really quick. Todd and I, we made the decision that next week, Wednesday, I think, right? It's official. We're taking Wednesday off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Todd and I, we're really backlogged. We have a lot of prep to do for Living Dead Weekend. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. So we need to take Wednesday to kind of do some planning and stuff together. So we are taking Wednesday off. Every now and again, we have to take a day off, but it's not normal. Usually we're here every Wednesday and Friday. So, you know, don't count us out.
And we're going to be doubling up on the room org in the month of May.
Yep.
I think. Because we're going to be out of town.
The way it falls, normally we would be doing room org on the Living Dead Weekend. We're not going to be able to do that then. So yeah, Todd, to get right. Yeah, Todd's right. We're going to double up before that, back-to-back weeks room org. That way we naturally land on the week we get back. So perfect. That's it. Thank you so much. Have a great night and see you guys all Friday. Bye-bye. I want to give a special thanks to our YouTube members and our patrons. If you haven't joined yet and would like to, click the link below this video and gain access to hours of bonus content. What are you waiting for?